Today's gonna be a lovely
It's gonna be a lovely day. Thursday morning. Good morning to you, Sissy Brown.
Good morning, Kitty Smooth. Hey, y'all. We're live on YouTube at 92Q Nashville right
Good morning
now.
to you, Sean.
What's good? What's good?
Everybody's in the building.
Hey, good morning.
And Crystal with it all.
Good morning, everybody.
It's up in here, man. Ready to get this thing cracking. What's going on with that hot tea, sis?
So, you know, Saturday Night Live is like a staple, right?
Yeah.
Maya Rudolph, our girl, she had retired, but she's coming back to play one character. Can you guess who it is?
Oh, my God. I already know.
One
Yeah, we know.
Okay, that's coming up for you guys here in just a bit. Also, we're going to get into some real talk. Crystal and I has that.
I do.
Okay.
That was it.
Period.
Listen, he always give me like that. I do that. I just want to make sure y'all are prepared to send y'all's kids back to school. You know.
All right,
That's
guys. And speaking of going back to school, coming up next is Hell No.
No.
When I tell you what the average cost of sending kids back to school, you going to say, hell no. Stay home. All right, anyway, stick around, guys. Coming up
don't
next.
stay home.
No.
Let's take Hold on to the
You gotta go somewhere.
on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Bobby Brown, y'all.
Hey, guys.
All right, let's go to 619. Here's your teaser.
The fun is back, baby. America's fun ends.
That was Maya.
I wonder if she probably already tried it. Get them notes like her mom. Because you know her mom's.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, she said she can't sing.
She can't?
She said she can hold a note, but she can't sing.
I hear her sometimes, you know, trying to do the mock singing or the joking singing or whatever with some of the people on the SNL. But I always wonder if she could hit that note.
If she had worked on it
Yeah.
over the course of her life, then yeah, I think because she does have a tone in her
She-
natural speaking voice
Yeah.
that says that she could keep a note. So if she'd worked on it, I would believe she could have done it.
That's crazy. It threw me off when I found out that was her mom. I was like, wait, what? I don't think they look alike, but then maybe now I guess.
I think
That's like Roxy Roker don't look like Lenny Kravitz. Well, the other way around.
yeah, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz don't look like Roxy
I
Roker.
think he's more like because his dad was white, so it's just more of
a-
that. And his mom Roxy was dark skinned. She was dark skinned. And I think Maya took on as you get older, you start to see a little bit more of Minnie inside of her face. But,
Yeah, because that's like Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson, right? Like she looks like her mom.
she spit her out.
She just spit out. It's crazy
spit her
how
out.
much they look alike.
The Judds, too.
Yeah.
Because Winona, what's her name? Ashley. Looks like her mom.
And Julia Roberts' daughter.
Oh,
that
yeah.
she literally pulled she
Oh, yeah.
I mean
She
spit
said-
her yeah. I mean
Took her from her size.
right off of her. It's like, damn. And sometimes you look at it, is that an AI version of because it looks
looks
just like her.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Does your daddy get involved at any point?
Right. Are you asexual? Because I don't think anybody, you don't like nobody else. Like, you literally just, wow.
Your daddy, did you even paint the baby?
Right. Was he even a part of this?
It's crazy.
Like, yeah, my dad, man.
All right, 619 going into Jean A. Hey, Mr. DJ.
Hey.
Here we go.
The fun is back, baby. America's fun ends.
Maya. Again, sorry.
Yeah. Here we go.
Maya.
The fun is back, baby. America's fun ends.
Maya Rudolph is returning to Saturday Night Live just for one particular role, but only till November. That's your hint. We'll talk about it on the Get Down.
Oh, God. All right, guys, we're going to get into that and a few other stories. Stick around for it. You're listening to the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on this fine Throwback Thursday. So let's throw it back with Jean A. on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Wake it up.
Or as Sleazy says, Zane. He was like, somebody got me because I was saying Zane, and I thought it was Zane.
That's me, sissy.
It was you?
That's me. I thought it was Zane.
You did too?
I did.
You
I was like,
know
it's
what?
Zane. What the hell?
Why y'all saying that like that?
I'm like, what? No. Somebody had to
Because
go.
that's the right way to say it.
Oh, well,
That's
Sean
his
just
name.
corrected me on one person. I call it Geopale, but
Guapole. Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
Guapole.
I love it.
Yeah, you
I
gonna
just
punch
didn't
out.
know.
Yeah.
Sounds like a car.
I said Geopale.
Geopay.
That sounds like a car.
Yeah, it does.
Now, mind you, these sisters, she one of the same people that be on my case about my pronunciation.
Yes.
And you want to fight these silent battles, okay, with yourself.
You
Now,
know what?
don't do
You
that.
just mad at me because of what happened yesterday. I didn't say nothing, but I could do it now. You too.
Don't make me call Tyrone on you.
You know what?
All right. All right.
Ooh, Tyrone.
The church man.
Oh, Lord.
Look, don't make me call Tyrone on you.
I think you better
I think he's one of those
call.
silent YouTube watchers.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know.
I don't get him being on YouTube.
I don't get internet from
I don't
Tyrone.
get internet from
You
Tyrone.
get flip phone.
Yeah.
You get flip phone from him.
Yeah, I get flip phone
Yeah.
from him.
That's what I get.
Now, I was going to get on the internet, but my screen too small when I flip it over. You got a flip phone, bruh?
Right.
And y'all can't forget Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Garner. They kids look just like them.
Yeah,
They
Reese's
do.
daughter does.
Yeah.
Really?
Reese's daughter really does.
Yeah.
I've never seen Reese's daughter.
Just it's Reese.
And
It's Reese.
Kyla Pratt. Kyla Pratt, little girl, look just like
her
she
too.
did.
And Reese got a son that looks just like Ryan Felipe. I mean, yeah, it's like one for one.
Spit image.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's see here. We're gonna hold tight for here.
Damn, I wanted a different shirt. Now.
We're getting ready to do Hell Nah in 2 minutes. Backside of Beyonce Cuff It.
Mm-hmm. There's some awesome stuff on here, but
Somebody on the phone.
all right. 92Q, good morning.
Good morning, Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Hey,
Morning.
good morning to you.
It's Brenda Porter. Hey, it's Brenda P.
Hey,
Hey,
what
what's
up,
up?
Brenda P?
Hey,
What's happening?
My birthday's today, and I am 61.
All right,
All
Brenda
right.
P.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We got you on the list, love.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right
Have
now.
a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let me give her these dang cupcakes because she called for everybody.
She does. She calls all the time on Joy Show.
Yeah,
Hey,
please.
that's what she did to Connie, too. Every Sunday.
Are you serious?
Every Sunday
She's a
she
sweet
goes.
lady.
All right,
Super
all
sweet.
right.
Love her to death. If she wasn't calling, she was up here at the studio. It was one of the two.
She gonna get these cupcakes today.
All right.
Let's see.
That's how you do it, man. Yeah, I know what to do.
Trump on comparing his record to Harris. Let's go. Please, come on, compare it.
Don't do it.
Well,
Don't do it.
you have more criminal records,
Right.
so you win that.
So you win that for sure.
You win that hands down.
So wait, we don't get a debate from them till.
If
It may not happen.
it may not happen if you don't agree to it. It's supposed to happen in September.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, switching over. Backside of Beyonce Cuff It. Going into Hell No.
'92Q Nashville's R&B and throwbacks. Cuff it, Beyonce.
What time is it?
6:09 is the time right now. It's going to be a hot one today. 80 degrees right now. It's going to be 97 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Make sure you guys listen up at 8 o'clock. It's your first chance to get that national keyword to go see Boyz II Men and Robin Thicke in Vegas. They're going to be there this month, and you can go. Just listen up at 8 o'clock for your first chance. All day long today and tomorrow, your final days for your chance to register for this amazing trip, round trip air, hotel, tickets to the show, and then you get $200 cash and a poster from Boyz II Men. So 8 o'clock's your first chance to register. Good luck, everybody. But right now, it is time for...
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, no.
Thursday morning.
Hell to the no.
Hell no to the no.
Good morning, YouTube Live.
Good morning, YouTube. Appreciate you, Lindora. I see your name up there. All right, so first story. Donald Trump says he's done more for black people as president since Abraham Lincoln.
Like what?
Like what exactly? Hit the damn button, Sean. I mean, just tell me when people say that to me. If you even want to call it, can you list it?
Just give me one.
List it for me.
Don't even list it. Let's
Other
get
than
one.
the $1,400 stimulus
Right,
check.
and the tennis shoes.
Yeah, let's take that off.
Take that out.
Because I
You
didn't
ain't
get
getting
a check.
that
I
back.
make too much money.
Yeah,
out,
everybody
too.
didn't get that, and the ones that got it had to pay it back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's in that?
That part.
Yeah, scratch it off. I make too much money. I couldn't get it. And, you know, because of all the money I made with Obama.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello.
A window washer. He was washing the windows. He's on the tallest building in Alabama. And he
About
got
4
stuck up
feet,
there.
right?
450
Oh.
feet high.
Did you just say 4
She
feet?
said 4
That's
feet.
in Alabama. I didn't know.
Just stuck up there in Birmingham. So they had to, his mama called him. Hey, what you doing? Well, Mom, I'm just upside down right now. 450 feet
He
off the ground.
answered the phone.
Answered the phone, talking to his mama upside down.
Oh, wow.
They had to call multiple fire departments to get him down from up there because if they didn't do that, he wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah.
So he gets down, and says, and guess what? I'm coming back to work tomorrow.
That's dedication.
Hit the button for me, bro.
Me too.
I ain't gonna be back. I
ain't gonna
quit.
do
This is
it.
my last
Get
day.
somebody else to do it.
Brand new back to school shopping survey found out now it cost. You ready for the cost to go back to school? $786 per kid.
I believe it.
Wow.
$786 per kid. Somebody kid ain't going to school this year.
Oh, that's a
Them
lot.
deprived of the education?
Good Lord, why does it cost so much, Sean? Maybe you gotta take them damn Jordans off of there.
I say school
Right.
clothes is part of it.
Y'all better go back to them light up shoes.
Buddies.
honey.
Yeah, buddy.
Right.
A woman, this made me so mad. A woman fell victim to a bizarre scam in Ohio. The fraudsters, people that frauded her, convinced her to send them $6,000 in cash over Cash App, right? And got her to take all her clothes off in front of the camera, too.
What?
You let can y'all teach me this stuff, man? How you get somebody to send you $6,000 and you got to see naked booty? Hell no, man.
That's insane.
How do you do this?
That's insane.
Naked booty.
I'm just saying, that's what it was, bruh.
That's insane.
It was black.
Oh,
Black. And my final story, Crystal, we gonna have to have a conversation after the show. All right, you gonna have to watch the videos again, okay? She was in here, I don't know, being all super sweet. Them young men were up in here yesterday. 3 nice-looking men.
Yeah.
Y'all know Crystal ain't got no sweet voice. She had sweet voice in them man
Right.
doing kegels.
They did have me giggling.
Sean, what was she doing? What was she doing, Sean? How was she talking?
Don't do too much, Sean. I like to flirt a little bit. I didn't want nobody, though. I didn't want nobody.
They weren't here fighting for justice. You here fighting to keep your hands off of them men.
Right.
Look, they fighting for justice. I'm fighting to keep my legs closed.
You're doing it too much. It's like yesterday.
Joking.
Stupid.
I'll be listening and they're going to call in. Everybody's single. We can get it.
Yeah, that dude here been fixed himself.
Why
Nah,
I was
I
saying
ain't
you
single.
about to lose your job. What the heck? Hey, y'all. That was funny.
Y'all. I was
Today's
just
Thursday.
playing.
Why?
I just got to
thought it was Friday?
What I got to, what,
Oh, you forced me
what
to say-
happens on Thursday.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just got to remember.
All right, back to the Teddy Swims.
Oh, we don't okay.
What?
That's the expert. Never mind. Because, I think Thursday, what you said, but no,
Mhm.
not today.
You did that yesterday.
Word.
Backside Teddy Swims lose control going into the get down. Here we go.
92Q Nationals R&B and throwbacks lose control this morning. Teddy Swims. Kenny Swift holding it down for you this morning. Listen, guys, it's going to be hot again, man. Now it's going to be even hotter than yesterday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be in the house.
I
Yeah.
kept my window unit upstairs, and we turned it on last night, so it was working in combination with it. Because it gets hot in the upstairs of the
Yeah,
house.
you
So
go
I was like,
upstairs.
nope.
So
The reason why I kept it in the
I
house.
tell you guys, man, just prepare for that as you step outside today. It's going to be, if you were hot yesterday, you will be hotter today. All right. Just reminding you also, Boys to Men tickets will give you a chance to do that. That flyway to Vegas is coming up right around 8 o'clock. Make sure you're listening up for the first keyword of the day. Sissy Brown has some hot tea for you right now, though.
Yes, I do.
Let's get it.
Tia, girl, I'm already fighting for my life over here. Don't you add to it, okay?
Don't start.
Don't you start this shit.
That's right, Tia. She did. She was Barbara Walters all up in here with these in-depth
In-depth
questions.
questions. She had some, what'd you call them, $10 words?
Yeah.
Well, at least y'all know I got it in me now.
Hey, that's all right. So
Now.
don't be,
It just
we know how to
takes
get
a
it out of
thing to
you.
get-
It
Bring
just
three
takes
men up in
3
here.
men in here. Her English gets better. Everything.
So which one?
She didn't mess up not one
Would
word.
you prefer to, you prefer to
When she
cut
asked
or you
that
want the
first
dreads?
question, I went,
Well,
What are you, a dread girl?
I do like dreads. I am a dread person.
Right.
As long as they don't smell,
Amen.
you know. Because some of these dreads out here be smelling how they look.
Is that
Smelled
right?
like yesterday.
Yeah, and the day before and the day before that. The fuck? Shit.
So what is women's attraction with the dreads? And be honest.
Mine personally, if you got
Yeah,
dreads,
but they said don't ask me.
if you got dreads, dark skin, and a good body,
Yes.
like that's a good combination
With
to me.
tattoos.
Yeah, a couple of tattoos. I
See, I
think
was a
of,
thug.
You know what?
thug like.
We're formed. We're formed
Yeah,
thug. You know, he
reformed
knows
thug.
God now, and he's,
Yeah.
giving himself to Christ. You know, that one.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's okay that he's got a teardrop under his eye.
Yeah.
He gave himself to
Hey,
God.
but how do we know that he was killing people and not UGKs?
Are we doing teardrops for that now? Is that what
Yeah, I'm like, teardrop means.
I know that's how I said how you know he wasn't killing
Oh, my
UGK
God.
instead of people.
I didn't know we was putting teardrops on our face for that.
Damn. I thought she should get the teardrop. in his face.
I would think, yeah, she would get that, boy. He would get the teardrop. Okay.
Jeez, what's going on here?
Y'all are crazy.
All right, back. Here's the get down.
Blow it up, blow it up.
Stand back, because this tea is hot.
Blow it up, blow it up.
Time for the Get Down with Sissy Brown on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Halle Bailey is taking a break from being on the internet. She recently wrapped filming on her next movie, and she's announced she's going on a break. And she said she'll be out for a few weeks offline. She just needs a break from everybody. She'll be back with new music in August. Her latest single was In My Hands, that was released in March. And she said that she's going to take care of her baby, and she is in love with her. Maya Rudolph is going to return to Saturday Night Live, and guess why? To play Kamala Harris. She's going to reprise her role as the vice president up to the November 5th presidential election. She first played Kamala Harris in September 2019 and won an Emmy in 2020 as a guest actress in a comedy for that role. The new season kicks off this September. You know she's going to be good. She's hilarious. Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror was going to be the next major villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, remember? Now, when he was convicted of 2 misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault last year, Marvel dropped him from the upcoming movies. Now, on Saturday, Marvel revealed that Robert Downey Jr. is going to re-enter the MCU as Doctor Doom, replacing the Kang storylines. Sources say that he said, yeah, he's heartbroken. Of course, he loves Kang. Doctor Doom is wicked, though. I'd be upset, too, because, people just let people go no matter what they do and how it's done, because that looked really suspicious to me. That whole situation with Jonathan Majors, not saying he didn't do it, not saying he did. And that's the Get Down with Sissy Brown. Had to put that little preface.
I
in
got
there.
time to go to the restroom.
Sure.
Don't do that. I don't like the tone. I don't like
She
the
don't
tone.
like your tone.
I don't like the tone you took.
Sure.
But I'm going to get up anyway.
Right. 'Cause my tone
Yes,
ain't gonna
please
change.
go ahead and use the restroom facilities.
Yeah, don't pee on the chair.
I like watching the videos of DDG with his son.
What the fuck you
They're so
say?
cute.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
I said,
Oh, damn.
I said don't pee on the chair.
Ronnie Terrell. I got you. Let me put that in right
Came out
now.
of nowhere.
What'd you say?
She kind of scared me a little bit. Oh my god.
What's up, Dantrell?
Got you.
That's a good question. What does it mean if you have a heart tattoo instead of a teardrop?
On your face?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've seen heart tattoos on the face. Have you?
Uh,
Like under your eye?
That's weird.
I've seen a cross.
Maybe you have compassion for the people you killed.
I've seen maybe. I've seen a cross instead of a teardrop. Does they mean the same thing?
I don't know, bro.
There's somebody at the gym that's got a cross, a real
Is it
small
now?
cross under his eye.
See, that's the reformation part. He gave himself to Christ.
Maybe that's he.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he killed his old self and turned into Christ-like.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that's it. That
That's
sounds
it.
good.
That sounds good. It sounds good.
I'll go with that.
Sissy Melissa said, "Why you gotta assume a tall building in Alabama is not tall?"
Because it was Alabama, and when I think about Alabama, I think
You don't think about tall buildings.
Alabama.
You don't think tall buildings.
Yeah, I don't think skyscraper when I think Alabama.
I definitely understand.
Google says former lover.
Former
Excuse me?
lover, what?
I don't know. Dominique, what is that?
What does that mean, girl?
The heart under the eye? Is that what you're referring to?
I think so.
Really?
Former lover.
Some people would have a ooh face full of heart.
Former lover. Interesting.
Okay.
That is interesting.
All right, backside of the get down banter. Here we go.
Saying he did. And that's to get down with Sissy Brown.
Thank you for that, Sissy Brown.
You're welcome.
I found it a bit ironic that they replaced Jonathan Majors with another person that has a criminal record. That's,
Does he have a criminal record?
Yeah.
His was a druggie.
Robert Downey Jr.
I thought
yeah,
it was more of
yeah.
a druggie than
I mean, he's still got a criminal
He got a
record.
criminal record.
He's been to jail for
Yeah,
several different things.
multiple times.
Possession, all kinds of like that.
You know what? You're right, because I remember that for a long time he couldn't get a gig.
Right.
And then he got, was it Ant-Man? Not Ant-Man. I said
Iron Man.
Iron Man. And then it just took off.
Exactly, but like he went from, all of those problems to this super huge role.
Yeah.
Reinvents himself, and then now he's this guy. And it's like, but I'm saying, if you say, hey, we don't want you because of your criminal activities, then we're going to go get another guy that's had criminal activities replaced. It's weird.
Well, maybe
Is
But
nobody else?
But they've pretty much disregarded that from Robert, because ever since then, I mean, he's been nominated
He's been
for all these
straight
different-
and narrow.
and he's
Nominated
made
for it.
and he's made Marvel millions of dollars.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, we're gonna bring you back as a whole nother character. Now you're a villain.
And that could happen with Jonathan Majors. Like, take this time, like with Robert Downey Jr. He didn't just do that and then go back into
No.
movies. It was some years.
It was some years.
And he's got Jonathan's got a role. He's got an independent film he's working on now. So he is
and
getting
these
some
are
offers.
misdemeanors too. Like, so
Yeah.
hopefully they can go ahead and get him back to work.
He would have been a
at
great
some
Kane the
point.
Conqueror.
He would have killed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I would have went to
what
see
a-
that, and I've never seen a Marvel movie.
But I will say this, Jonathan, man, sometimes, man, when guys say no, it's to set up for a better yes,
That's
man.
right.
So keep
Yep.
your head up, bro.
That's it.
Stick around. Coming up for you guys next, this woman right here has got some real talk for you.
I do.
You got kids going back to school? Aha! Coming up next.
Can it move in the morning?
Melissa, I understand that. You're right. It ain't all backwoods and mom and pop shops. But I think of First 48. And when I see,
The first 48,
like,
Jesus. In
'cause-
Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yeah, they be cutting up. I love
And then when I see
Birmingham,
like their
though.
downtown and stuff, it's literally the buildings look like
Like 1957.
yeah, and like no, not tall. So
But they got some beautiful women in Birmingham.
it's beautiful women everywhere, Kenny.
I'm just saying.
I love going to Alabama.
I don't.
I
do.
hate going when we go to New Orleans. I hate driving.
I
through
was
Alabama.
never a fan of going to Alabama.
They have
Stop
a wonderful
at a
museum,
Love's
African American museum that is just very,
Mm-hmm.
and it's interactive. It makes you just feel. It makes you
It's
feel
very
something.
nice.
I love it. It's
Mm-hmm.
emotional, and then they have a really good vegan food spot. Shut up, Sean.
I knew that was going to
That's the only reason why she likes it.
Yeah, I knew that was
The
going to
only
be a
reason
thing.
why she
What
likes
city is this in? Montgomery?
I think it's Montgomery, and it's
Yeah.
black owned too, and it is so freaking good.
Do y'all know the pet name for Montgomery, the city? You know what they known as? Monkey Town.
You know what? Sean? It's just,
Yeah, I
Sean,
wish
it
I
is
was
my goal.
lying, but it's the truth.
It makes perfect sense.
I was like, I'm offended.
It's terrible.
They own it. They be beating their chest about it.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Okay.
So they're proud of it. Too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, I could not.
Yeah, if in the head on. Yeah. What? And Melissa said, and I'm one of them beautiful big booty women. Oh, wait a minute, Melissa Barnes. We you put some tahine on that motherfucker. Put some tahine on that motherfucker.
It's crazy.
All right, real talk.
Mm-mm.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out is what what else are we trying to uncover about the 9/11 attackers?
I think
They were just trying to get them a sentence.
they got a plea deal.
Yeah.
But they were going to be in. They weren't getting.
Regardless.
they're not getting out.
They were never going to get out
They're
of
not
jail.
going to get the death penalty now.
And I get
They're
that.
just going to be. That was the plea deal, that they plead guilty and they don't get the death penalty.
But they
just
just
stay in there
die?
for the rest of their life. Yeah,
Oh.
that was the deal.
But ever since that, then there's been news stories about more information has uncovered about how the government was involved. Well, didn't we know that?
Duh.
Like, I'm confused. Like, what other information is out there that we don't already? We knew that the government was involved. We knew that's who did that. So I'm still trying to figure out what other
Why we
information.
still-
And there are 9/11 families that are upset because they're saying that we still haven't gotten all the. What other information is there to get? I'm confused at what else we're trying to figure out.
Not only have the people that God bless them, that died in the building, and they have tragically passed away, but people that were trying to save the people in the buildings that got 9/11 cancer have
Right.
also died in this whole process, and y'all still ain't got this done already. We're still dealing with legal matters.
Yeah, there's still legal matters. Like, why are we still playing around with this?
I don't know, man.
Okay, Sean. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was strong.
You good?
Strong, Christopher.
Timberlake.
Wait a minute.
Now wait a minute.
Ebony, you been getting a little beside yourself here like that. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. However,
She was Christy yesterday. just real bright and giggly. We got a phone call.
Like Christy.
Real quick.
Now in D2Q. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
What can I do you for?
I was calling to call in for the try to win the tickets.
Tickets to what?
The concert.
What concert, bro?
It was for the little Boosie and the Missy Elliott thing. It's the wrong number.
Boosie and Missy Elliott. When they
When they coming together?
Now that we gonna be doing something around 8:25, bro.
you on YouTube?
He can't be on YouTube.
8:25.
Oh, he just hung
Hung
up.
up.
I don't think he called the rock state.
He said bump y'all,
when
man.
did we even say we was giving away? Did you say that?
Boosie
And-
He said Boosie and
Missy
Missy
Elliott.
Elliott.
Like, we didn't say. You listen to the
I
wrong
never
station.
Nah, he ain't listening to the wrong station.
He got the right time though. Like
Yep,
the
he's
time
on
to call
that
in.
we normally do shit.
Okay, I know what you heard. All right, here we go. Real talk in 3, 2, 1.
92Q Nationals, R&B, and throwbacks. And it's time for some realness. Real talk.
Real talk. Let's get straight to it. Real talk. Real talk. Let's get
It is time for some real talk right now. And Crystal with an eye has that. What up, Crystal?
Oh, what up, Kenny? Good morning, everybody. What up, Kenny? Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you. Y'all know I ain't got no kids, so I'm coming to you on behalf of the children, okay? And listen to me as your child. Now, Kenny just said it takes $786 per child to send them back to school. And y'all been happy houring and brunching y'all little hearts out. Living y'all best hot girl summer lives with y'all semi-good knees and melted lace fronts now.
Oh, damn.
And now it's school time and y'all done made it Nate season, okay? And what I mean is, y'all are calling Mr. Nate now, telling him y'all are in a band. And I don't understand it, baby. Y'all should have been putting stuff aside when y'all was going to do these brunches, buying these $400-$500 wigs, okay? Now you got the color so your child can color. And that is absolutely wild to me, okay? And you fathers, don't y'all miss out on your opportunity to finally be a part. And I'm going to say some of y'all, because some of y'all some damn good daddies out there. But to you other ones that be selling and popping bottles and stuff, don't forget to donate to your child's future. Okay? You ain't paying the child support like you're supposed to, so at least put a little something in a mailbox is all I'm saying, because I believe the children are our future, okay? Send them kids back to school the right way. That's my real talk for this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
That was something.
That color is killing me. That's real talk on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
I forgot my Don Julio part, but that's all right.
No, that was really good.
Because I was going to tell them that. Didn't Don Julio tell you to drink responsibly? That ain't responsible. Shit. Camille said yes, Crystal. Yeah, exactly. Camille. Now. Shit. Now you out here calling Nate. And Nate like, bitch, I ain't heard from you all summer. What is it?
You said Shio, not shit. Shio.
She go from auntie to granny in a heartbeat.
No, she doesn't.
Y'all so irking. Thank you, Dolores. I wish I would have remembered my last little part because I think that was real curt, but it's okay. It still turned out good.
It did.
Thank you, Sean. He said that color to color is killing me. Yeah.
All right, backside of Leela James. Teasing birthdays going into the top 5 with some audio. Here we go.
I've reached out to all necessary offices to ask, where's my aid? Are you guys expecting us to agree to a payment plan that's incorrect?
Wow. Trying to find out what's happening with the students at Tennessee State University, ones with scholarships. Being told they may have to put in a payment plan. And, of course, I came here on a scholarship.
Crazy.
I ain't even bring no money, except to buy a few items at Walmart. So
Right.
we're going to find out what's happening with that, man. It's a tough putt. And I was in that situation as a young man in college at Seton Hall. So definitely feeling that on this. We'll get into that.
You went to Seton Hall, Ken?
Yeah. Seton Hall University. So we're gonna get y'all into this, and then we're gonna get into some birthdays. You ready with this, sis?
Yep.
Let's do it.
That's a real school?
Yeah.
It's called what now?
Seton Hall University.
They
It's
had a
a
great
Catholic
basketball team.
Jesuit school in South Orange, New Jersey.
Oh, and I meant to ask you, what
But-
is
Cantankerous?
Yeah, cantankerous.
Cantankerous is usually describing like an old man, like, get off my lawn, just mean and shit for no fucking reason.
So you be cantankerous sometimes.
Yes, I do.
I mean, so do you, Crystal, when you go into granny mode. But
Right.
yeah.
No, I'm cantankerous too. Now say it again, cantankerous.
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 Are you gone, Kels, already?
Yeah, man.
Cantankerous.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I,
Sean be acting cantankerous sometimes.
Why
Cantankerous.
she flip the word to be cantankerous?
gonna mess it up.
All the R's
Because
out.
she's pronouncing it too hard. So she's going to mess it up.
Cantankerous.
Hey. Camille, are you from New Jersey?
Cantankerous.
She said, shout out New Jersey. Are you
Spell
from
it.
New Jersey?
Yeah, man. Jersey.
I've always wanted to go to Jersey. My mom said, hell no.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm saying, if you go, make sure you go with her.
Yeah.
You're going to need some guidance.
She said, we ain't going back for
Been to Jersey
nothing.
a couple times.
Jersey
Good
is
morning,
like
cousin.
Jersey is like the scene on a Lion King when the hyenas come up.
Oh, damn.
That's
Thank you,
Jersey.
Melissa.
In a nutshell.
Damn.
You're like, where the fuck all these guys come from? But, hey man, you got something for me? But I don't even know you. Yeah. They start tapping your pockets. It's weird.
Not tapping your pockets.
Yeah, man. It's very weird.
Cause what the what the fraction?
All right, backside top 5 birthdays.
They're going to talk about this all damn day.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Happened to turn black.
And the crazy thing about it is they keep putting, CNN has been doing a really consistent job of putting the black Republican pundits on talking about this. Like,
Putting them in the corner.
Is it the guy in the middle? Because he looked
no,
mad as hell.
no, the guy, this is the guy on the right. He's a Republican strategist.
Oh.
But they've all been saying that they need to move away from this type of rhetoric and stick to the issues. They have been saying that.
No.
But Donald Trump's not going to do that.
He don't know how to.
He's not going to do that because he can't, because he doesn't have any policy.
He doesn't understand his own policy. Somebody to tell it to him.
Yeah, so he can only just stick to the rhetoric because that's all he got. But I did find it was interesting yesterday when they asked him a question about, is your VP going to be ready day one? He's like, well, the VP don't even matter. They're not voting for them. They don't matter. It's not the question that we just asked you. Is your VP going to be ready day one? Because you is going to be 82 in office if you win.
And that's what people need to think about, I think, when they vote, is that if something happens to Trump, J.D. Vance is going to be our president.
Right. That's what y'all want.
That's what you need to think about.
Because this man is going to be in his 80s very soon.
Yeah.
And he might be, he might be playing a little golf now, but anything could turn at the drop of a dime.
True.
And of course, because really, if you look at Biden over the course of a year, look at him this time last year.
Oh, that seat ages you.
Because it wasn't too long ago he was still riding a bike.
Yeah.
It was a year turned around, and look where he's at now. So a year could do a lot in a person when the person's age.
Yeah, man.
And and JD Vance is going to be a heartbeat away.
Man, the Chiefs cheerleaders got their Super Bowl rings. Man, they got rings like dang football players.
Really?
Jeez.
All right, back to the top 5 birthdays.
I didn't know that the cheerleaders get rings.
Everybody in the organization gets a ring if you win the Super Bowl.
Even if I was just like a water boy?
Yes, you get a ring.
Can I be a water boy for it?
That's the one thing I missed with Titans. We made it to the AFC Championship my first year.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Sounds about right.
That's when Blaine and they were playing.
Yeah.
And the ride
we were
ended.
good. It's like, well,
And it ain't been the same since.
no.
Amen.
Since Vince Young and Pac-Man and Chris Johnson, that era right there.
That's when I
after
got
that,
here.
it was done.
Oh, wow.
That's when I got here.
Good morning, sir.
All right, back to
Yeah.
the top 5 birthdays. Here we go.
QNashville.com under the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Thank you for that, Sissy Brown.
You're welcome.
Let's get into some birthdays.
It's your birthday.
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 Happy birthday to you from all of us at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Sissy Brown, who's on our list?
Today is the first day of August. August the 1st. Happy birthday to Jason Momoa. This fine bud. He's 45 today. Tempest Bledsoe, Vanessa from The Cosby Show is 51 today.
Wow.
And Chuck D is 64 today.
Come on, Chuck.
Locally, happy birthday to Andre Churchwell Jr., Taffany Turner. Happy birthday to Gerald Brown, Nikki Anderson, Deborah Williams. Happy birthday, Gerald McDowell, Danya Coffee Page, Deshaun Smith. Happy birthday, Charles Burns Jr., Rico Powell, Ronnie Terrell, and Kaisha Timberlake. And the winner of the birthday cupcakes from the Cupcake Collection is Brenda Porter. Birthday cupcakes from the Cupcake Collection and a gift card from Sculpting Art Day Spa.
And of course, right here, we believe that when it's your birthday,
You should have cake.
Yeah, man. It's your birthday.
Go, Brenda.
Okay,
Go, Brenda.
All right, Brenda, don't let them gas you up, man. Don't do too much. Don't do too much.
Don't drop it like it's hot.
You drop it like it's
Don't come up
lukewarm.
cold at all.
No, go ahead and drop it like it's hot. It's all right.
Lukewarm.
Hold on to something if you do.
Sissy Brown, today is
Homemade Pie Day, Respect for Parents Day, and National Girlfriends Day. Shout out to all my girls.
All right. Happy birthday to you from all of us here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. All right, guys, you got to stick around because next hour, a very special edition of Ask the Expert. We normally do it on Wednesday, but it don't matter. We can switch it around.
So, okay.
Because we're going to have the director of schools on the show, Dr. Battle. And if you got questions, you want things answered, this is your time. Get ready for it. Coming up right now, though, we're going to get into the mix. It's powered by our good friends over at Vibes Bar and Lounge, 1524B, Demumbrian Street. Let's get into it. The 10-minute Turn Up.
Good morning, everybody. If I didn't already speak.
We're booked for August.
Cool.
I'm very proud.
All right.
See here.
Backside of the mix, 7. No. Wrong hour.
Whoa. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
You said your headline's a bit misleading.
What?
I'm just looking at I got a couple of people that are in the news talk business in different stations. Many of them stations owned by Cumulus that follow me. And then when I post up stuff, they be like, "Well, that headline was a bit unfair." Well, first of all, it's my Twitter. Okay.
Right.
And I can lean it if I want.
Absolutely.
We got a phone call.
Are y'all playing?
92Q, good morning.
Are y'all playing with me this morning?
What you mean?
This Brenda P.
Hey, Brenda P.
Somebody call her.
You must be on the interwebs.
I'm on that with y'all. Y'all showing out.
Brenda, that's supposed to be a surprise. You done got it early.
Babe, I'm up early.
I know that's right. Well, happy birthday to you, Mama.
What you cooking today?
And get them cupcakes. They good.
Yeah, they real good.
What am I cooking?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
honey.
It's your birthday.
Nuts. Well, you enjoy your birthday.
I'm going to let my babies, they going to take care of me today.
I know that's right.
Okay.
There you go.
That's sweet.
Well, when you can come down to the station and you can get your cupcake gift card and a gift card to Sculpting Art Day Spa.
Try
Well,
the
babe,
try the strawberry. It's awesome.
I live in Clarksville, but I don't have to come way down.
Yeah.
Now,
don't worry about-
if you need somebody to come and do it for you, you just call and
Yeah.
then just let
And somebody
let
else
us
can
know.
pick it up for you.
Oh, I'll probably get my granddaughter, Kalia, to come get it for me
There you
because I'm
go.
in Clarksville.
There you go. And then have her go pick them up and bring them to you.
She's coming up today, too. She's my granny.
Make sure your seal ain't broken on them cupcakes now. You be the first one to get your pick.
There you go.
Oh, baby, I'm diabetic. I can't do too much.
Oh,
Okay, well, just get one. That's
One bite
enough.
a day.
Just one little piece, and they can have the rest.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna let you-
all
I'm gonna
right
let you
now.
get set.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
She done called straight a sweet potato cupcake. They got that?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
delicious.
do.
Oh, those are good.
And I don't eat sweet potato, but that cupcake fat.
And she don't eat sweet potatoes, and she eats that cake,
Tear
though.
it up. When it's fresh.
Have you, your face is like, I don't
Only
know.
when it's fresh.
Her face is like, I don't think so.
It's really
I mean,
good. It's good.
the
Would you
fat
try
in
it?
me wants to try it.
You can close your eyes and taste it, and you wouldn't know it was sweet potato.
Yeah, the fat in me is like, let's try
Let's
it,
give it a
girl.
chance.
We
Let's
gonna
give it a
try
shot.
it, girl.
Apple pie vanilla ice cream. Okay.
What's that?
Apple pie cupcake vanilla ice cream.
Oh, really? I never
Yeah,
had an
apple
apple
pie.
pie cupcake.
I've had one of those. They're good.
I'm still stuck on sweet potato.
I mean, and
That's their most popular
yeah,
seller.
they also have
That
good
cupcake
vegan
collection.
cupcakes too. Just gonna put that out there.
Let me flatter you
Dry
for
ass
a minute.
cupcake.
What kind, girl?
Why it gotta be dry?
Dry ass cupcakes. You got to have some water, not even
No,
milk. You got to have some
no.
water.
It's not dry. You can still have a good moist vegan cupcake. It's just without, what's it called?
That's what Christina said. They have a vegan and a
and
regular
flour.
sweet
egg and
potato.
flour and stuff.
Yay, vegan. What kind?
I think
you,
they have all
Crystal.
kinds.
Like
I think they have all kinds.
They do have all kinds. But forget you, Crystal.
Oh, shit.
But they have the best vegan cupcakes because the other one is Sunflower Bakehouse, and those are dry.
Oh, that's
Sunflower Bakehouse is dry as hell.
8 o'clock, top of the hour. Hold on one second.
The only thing about cupcake collection that I do not like, it doesn't require so much icing on the top. Because
That's a lot of icing.
That's a lot.
that'd be a lot of fucking ice on
Yep.
top. You can literally take half of the icing and chop the
another
bottom
one.
and make another cupcake. Like, it'd be a lot of damn icing on there.
That's true. That's very true.
So what I do is do like that. I seen this celebrity do. She break the bread off the bottom and make a sandwich. And I take all the
Oh,
accents
Anne
out.
Hathaway.
Yeah, she breaks her cupcake at the bottom and flips it and makes a cupcake sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So I take the rest of that
It's a
outside.
smart. It was super
Yeah, it's
smart.
really
Sounds
smart.
good.
She said she learned how to do that so she could eat cupcakes and not spill it and
Everywhere.
like be getting it all over. So she make a cupcake sandwich.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Bet that fat too.
But I sure had to take the excess because I'm talking about if I eat too much ice and I'll just be like, oh, I just feel sick. I'll like right then and there it'd be
Does
a
it,
lot
does
of ice.
it matter what kind, like buttercream versus whipped topping?
I don't
versus,
like whip.
You don't like the whip.
I like the buttercream
thick.
ice, and yeah, I don't like it. And whip be tasting medicine-y to me. It gives off a medicine-y taste. Yes, Ebony, medicine-y.
I didn't say nothing.
You was about to,
No,
and
I
I
was not.
heard you.
I was looking down. I was looking at the life. It's okay.
Girl, medicine-y.
I love you.
I love you back.
I need to go buy some.
No, Dominique,
spray.
I don't remember tasting
Do you have any
GG's.
keyboard spray, Kenny?
Huh?
You have any keyboard spray?
GG's.
Keyboard spray?
Where they
No,
at?
and
Where
we
are
have
they
some in the,
located?
engineering room.
I haven't seen any in a
possibly.
long time.
Or downstairs in the sky.
Hey,
closet, maybe.
Alex. Where you been at?
8 o'clock, top of the hour, going into TLC Creep. National text keyword. Here we go.
Everybody gotta hit the streets. Wake it up, wake it up.
It's the first of the month.
Thursday. Good morning to you, Sissy Brown.
Good morning, Kenny Smooth. Hey, y'all.
Sean Good is in the building.
What's good? What's good?
Everything's up in
good morning.
here. And Crystal with it all.
Good morning, everybody.
Holding it down up in here this morning. Sissy Brown, let's go ahead and get to this keyword to see boys to men.
Text the national keyword RUNS, RUNS, to 95819 for your chance to get round trip air, a stay at the Cosmopolitan, tickets to the concert for Boys to Men, $200 spending cash, and an autographed poster of Boys to Men. Text the keyword RUNS to 95819. Good luck.
All right, guys, good luck with that. Also coming up for you guys this hour, of course, is going to be Hell No.
No.
Yeah, we got some more Donald Trump stuff coming up. Stick around for it. It's something every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Right here on the Kitty Smooth Morning Show. Wake it up, guys.
Every day. D. Shannon, I was over here. I can't breathe.
What
I
happened?
can't breathe.
I'm so lost.
D. Shannon said.
Wake it up.
What happened?
D. Shannon said.
Now, this better be funny. What'd he say?
D. Shannon said, asking for a friend. If Uchi K gets his taste from what a woman eats, then what does vegan Uchi K taste like? Somebody responded and said,
You know what? We
probably tree bark.
I'll be damned.
we gonna go ahead and we're gonna punch you out.
You know what? I can't.
We're gonna go and block you for the rest of the day.
Oh my God. I could not hold it. Oh my God.
I mean, to let her mom tell it, cardboard.
Oh,
Like, right, my mom said. Yeah.
Cardboard.
Cardboard.
I can't comment because of my characteristics.
Make
I'ma
it
shut
sound
up.
fancy. It tastes like U-Haul.
It's you. That's right, you.
I ain't commenting on that one. That's fine.
Oh my God.
She
D.
said
Shannon.
shiitake and tofu.
Oh my
shiitake?
God.
Mm-mm.
Shiitake.
I love it. Shiitake and tofu. That's hilarious.
Oh,
Might as well just say it's very.
Alex.
Might as well just say it's very earthy. Might as well just say that it's very earthy.
It's like Erica Badu vibes.
Right.
but what if it, you know what I'm saying, tastes like a summer breeze because it's so earthy and the earth breeze, wind.
Come on.
Whatever.
Okay. Okay.
Like a fart?
Damn. Not a fart.
Now, when you go out in the woods and the trees make a breeze, do
Okay.
you always
What does that
smell a
taste
fart?
like?
Yeah, what does a breeze taste like?
Yeah, good question.
Y'all must know some disgusting
Depending
ass
on what's
dirty
what's
vegans.
breezing in the air. I
In the-
mean,
in
that's
the
true.
trees, she said when you're out in the trees
In
and
the
stuff.
nature and stuff.
Like I
'Cause
said,
like-
y'all know some dirty ass vegans with these comments.
Cause see, this is the thing. Some things out in the trees and stuff, I think have good smells, and they even
Honeysuckle.
like honeysuckles. I used to eat the honeysuckles
Yeah, me
and
too.
stuff. I'm talking about right off the damn fence or whatever it done grew into.
Mm-hmm.
So there's good smells out there, long as you ain't buy, any.
Tastes like summer breeze.
He said summer breeze. If you
That's a
please.
douche. Summer breeze is a douche. Oh, Dr. Battle's here.
D. Shannon said, "Okay, I will let my friend know. Go to hell, man.
You said we ain't friends no more.
Go to hell." Okay, 12 days to cut her birthday.
I'm coming.
What the? Again, every day, Alex. Every day.
It's hot here too, Alex. He said it's hot in London. It's hot here too.
Man. I just clicked on your picture, Alex, and you ain't no bad looking white man, honey. I like it. What is your nationality if I just be calling you a white man? You might be mixed with a little Italian, a little wee French. Oh. Ain't nothing like if you still got your head bald, Alex, ain't nothing like a good bald-headed man. You know what I mean? Not the thigh gripping britches. Toya, you got to just say good morning first. And see, you said now I got to sound like Trump. The way you asked the question was very rude. Good morning, Toya. Oh, he said my parents come from Cyprus. Is that? Yeah, Cyprus. We brown, not white. Okay, I like a good brownie too. Hold on, let me click back on here because you do got a nice little tan. That's one thing that I noticed. You do got a nice little tan or whatever.
Did you send a question, sis?
No.
No.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, you got a nice little tan.
I totally forgot, but I'm doing it now.
Okay, now, Alex. And you say you how old? He said, you can dance. He said, we can dance. Okay. Now, if you get to spinning on your neck and shit like electric boogaloo, then I can't do that. JoJo. He said, good morning, troublemakers. JoJo. I mean, you right, but dang, you ain't have to just come in here like it.
What's an INFJ?
She's an introvert. It's a
That's
type
what
of
INFJ
introvert.
means?
It's a type of introvert.
That's a personality style. You know how they have a test that you take that can tell you your type of personality.
Oh, and that's one of the
You
categories.
have to take a test in order to use it?
No, it's to be diagnosed with it.
Yeah, to
So
tell
she's
you
been
what you
diagnosed with it?
Yeah, to where she don't.
Is it a diagnosis? It's not like a
It's
disease.
not no, it's not a diagnosis. 'Cause
It's
you
a
can take the
mental.
test.
a mental thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
anybody can take the
INFJ.
test.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to take the test.
All right, let's
But I know I'm
do.
not an introvert.
Oh, we got a phone call. Got a phone call real
You don't
quick.
need to waste their money.
Got a phone call. Here we go.
92Q, good morning.
Good morning. May I add someone to the birthday shout out list?
For today?
It'll be for this
Yeah, later
afternoon.
on this
It'll have to be
afternoon.
this afternoon. We've already done birthdays for this morning, but we can do it for this afternoon for sure.
That's fine. Will you please, my 7-year-old, remember the number so I could call you guys?
Oh, wow.
This afternoon will be fine.
What's the name?
My name is Candace, but the birthday boy is Prince Iverson.
Happy birthday, Prince Iverson.
That is a name.
Yes,
That is a
that's a
name.
good name too.
It is. I love
You
that
got a
name.
lot to live up to.
Hey, Prince.
Is Prince there?
You can hear it too.
Is he
Yeah,
in the
I think
car
we're
with you?
going out. He is.
Hey, Prince. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
bro.
birthday, Prince.
Thank
You're so welcome.
We'll definitely shout him out today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank
All right,
you.
guys.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Bye-bye.
The babies.
Let's do 8:19 real quick. We'll knock out a couple more breaks since 8 o'clock hour. 8:19
Get it together, Krista.
teaser going into WizKid and also make a teaser for announcing the Cougar winner in 9 o'clock hour today because we're gonna choose somebody. We're gonna kick off the month with the Cougar winner.
I didn't get to see him.
They're in text group.
Yeah.
What the hell
We're gonna
is it?
we'll make a decision. We'll do it at 9:28. We'll make a decision. We're gonna kick off the Cougar at first of the month.
Is that in the Trello?
It's text. It's called
Yeah,
text
that's what I'm
group.
saying. I ain't got that.
Well, you gonna see him. We're gonna see him.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna see him.
I
All right.
wanna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see him. All right. So 8:19. WizKid Essence, Teas and Cougar Award winner coming up, 9 o'clock hour. First teaser for that. Here we go.
The Get Down with Sissy Brown is next.
The fun is back, baby. America's fun ends.
Maya Rudolph is coming back to Saturday Night Live just for one character and only until November. Can you guess who she's going to play? We'll talk about it on the Get Down.
All right, guys, that's coming up for you in just a little bit. Also, we're going to be playing a little Hood Smart, right?
Yes, we are.
Little Hood Smart is coming up for you guys here. Roll number 2 to see Boys to Men. That's coming up here in about 5 minutes right here on the Kitty Smooth Morning Show. Wake it up.
Man, it's going to be 90 degrees at 7 o'clock on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost that now.
All right, backside of Frankie Beverly
And
before I let go.
Fans in.
What?
Can't take our fans in. You can't, because we tried to take the boat fan in. They made
Oh,
us
no,
take
you
it back
can't.
to the car.
You can't take that.
You can't take a tent. You can't take nothing but a chair.
Just a
You
chair.
talking about that Boys to Men concert?
Yeah, it's going to be 90 degrees at 7.
Oh, hell, that's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
So y'all can, well, at
Although
least y'all
we've
can,
come.
the good side is you can sing that song. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Yeah.
Guess
y'all
what
can
song
sing that.
I'm gonna be singing?
What?
Although we've come to the end
Did you send them tickets?
of the road.
She is going to. She got the list there while they wanted them.
You guys enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to go.
Yeah, not if it's that
Yeah.
hot. And
I said yes yesterday, and then Tina was like, it's going to be 90 degrees at 7. I said, scratch that.
Yeah. You'll probably still get them. But all right, backside of Frankie Beverly before I let go, going into the Get Down. Last teaser for Hood Smart.
92Q Naturals, R&B, and the Robikes. Frankie Beverly and Maze, the classic, right here on the Kitty Smooth Morning Show. Hot today.
Very hot.
Hotter than yesterday. I ain't getting into the numbers or nothing like that. Do you remember what you felt like yesterday? Well, it'll be hotter than that today. That's your weather forecast.
There you go.
So take care of that as you head on out. I'm going to get a contestant here in just a minute to play Hood Smart. If you want to be on the second row for tomorrow's show to see Boys to Men, pay attention. I'll give you a shot to do that next. Sissy Brown's got this hot tea, though.
Yeah.
Pour it out.
Sean, you in trouble. You better get on your shit.
What?
Damn, he went deep with it.
What are we talking about?
JoJo.
What are we talking
Because
about?
you didn't speak to JoJo. He said he's in the zone.
Oh,
and he
boo, I'm
hates
sorry,
me.
love. I'm sorry, babe.
And
I'm so
hates
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
better
sorry.
get it
See,
together.
you got Boo, Love, and Babe, so you should be okay.
Yeah, I'm so
There you go.
sorry.
Yeah, because
Love you, love you,
There you
love
go.
you. All my heart and soul.
That was Sprinkles. There you go. All right.
Hey, because JoJo,
Don't
let me
already
know.
Don't put your
Come
hands
on
up like
now.
that.
Right.
Let me know.
That's that hood
You
fight.
know what that is.
That's
Let
hood.
me know.
That's hood
Walk
fighting.
Let me know.
Attitude. Walk off. Attitude. Walk off.
Because, baby.
All right, backside of Babyface, as a matter of fact, Teas and Cougar winner coming up 9 o'clock hour, going into the top 5. Here we go.
92Q Naturals, R&B, and throwbacks. Little Babyface this morning. And as a matter of fact, so, right around 9:28-ish, we're going to be calling out our Cougar Award winner of the month.
Cougar. What
So,
exactly
what
is a cougar,
exactly is
Kenny?
a cougar? Well, first of all, the first line of embarkation to participate, right, is going to be that you have to be 40 years old
40
at
or
least.
over.
All right, so
First.
that just quiet. I know, you 35 and them dudes be on you, but we're not. Give us 5 more years, you come back. All right. But yeah, 40 years old, things together, looking great. And one key factor is that some young man, way too young to be trying to holler at you,
There you
At the
go.
gas station, here you are 40, he like 22. Like, hey, Miss Lady. Yeah, that guy, you get that. If you don't get that, this ain't the award for you.
Not you.
This is not your award. But if you get that, I'm talking to you, and we're going to be telling you who our Cougar Award winner this month is coming up right around 9:25. In the meantime, since we're around, we got this top 5 things you need to know. Powered by Mike Melanie, your 615 agent. You ready with that?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going to get these Ask the Expert questions down. All right.
Toya says, Sean, what kind of yogurt we got this morning?
Exactly that one. The one Joe just mentioned.
What's it called?
I can never pronounce it. Oikos.
Oikos.
Oikos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oikos.
always
I
say
love
something.
that one.
I always say
Those are
something.
good.
Isn't that a
crazy.
Greek
Yeah, it's Greek
Mhm.
yogurt.
Kenny,
Ma'am.
I need you to go and
Just 2, sissy?
Do what?
Push the button.
2 more coming, but hopefully we won't need them. But yes, 2 more
Okay.
coming.
All right, I'm going to
I
pull you
just
guys
got an
down so I can get
email.
these.
Is the process that needs to be done if you feel that your child needs to be in the next grade level than what they're currently in. For example, if the child is supposed to go to 4th grade but is doing 5th grade work, what is the process to get them skipped?
Good morning. What upcoming changes for the school year do you expect for the kids? Because I see other states banning cell phones and other devices that the kids can't have. And I know a lot of parents think this may be a safety issue and want their kids to have a phone in school based on the violence that could potentially happen. What are your thoughts? What can parents expect?
Sean, before I when it's over, I need you to show me how to
Spit it out.
print them stubs again, cause I need the recent ones, the now recent ones from the last time we printed them.
Okay.
Thank you. What you put honey in your yogurt, JoJo? Is that what you saying? Cause if so, I'm a little disgusted. Zero is the new way of saying caffeine free, correct? Ain't that the same thing? Constance, yes, you are very much a cougar. Wow. Very much a cougar. Yeah. But JoJo, what you putting honey in? That yogurt? Honey and yogurt is the best. See, this is the thing with me and yogurt. Because yogurt is like kind of, how can I explain it? It's trying to be two things. It is want to be ice cream and like it want to be ice cream and what's that other stuff called? Like
Custard.
yeah. So it's like mixing the two because I don't know. Yogurt has always been weird to me because of the texture that comes from it because they trying to.
You're not a fan?
I ain't never been. It's like I'm eating almost like whipped cream or something, flavored whipped cream or something. 40 and up, Alex, to be a cougar. Yeah, Chuck. It's like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like more like a pudding, but when you say yogurt, I think ice cream. But when you taste it, it don't. Wait a minute, Toya.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait a minute, Toya.
Toya, Jesus. What's on your mind this morning here? So much for that INFJ or whatever that's called.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Check the emails now.
Oh, my God. JoJo, me too. I'm talking about.
Dead. Dead.
But and see, I can't even out of the way agree with that because I do, but still don't like yogurt.
And here you come with the exclamation point. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is crazy.
No.
No.
Can I how do I pull them up all at once? I can't. and just go through them?
I think you can click one and then just hit the, and then just go to the.
That's what I just
right.
tried to do. It wouldn't let me. I thought, okay, let me see if it'll let me.
Yeah, click one and just click the arrow next to it.
Okay,
There's a next
Dumbass.
button. Or you can click the picture and then put your cursor on the bottom. Look, and then they all pop up at the bottom.
Let me do it through my email on the big computer then, cause I'm trying to look at it through my
Just
phone.
click them across the bottom and look at them.
Yeah, cause they pop up automatically that way. You said click one now, one of them, and it'll show
Click
up.
the first one, and then it should open another window. You see it?
Oh, okay.
And then you just put your cursor at the bottom, and they all pop up at the bottom. You can just click each one.
Mine on the side for some reason.
Oh.
I thought they was fighting. I was just like, what is going on?
She is.
Hello, how are you?
You move that paper.
Hello.
How are you? Good to see you. You as well. Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
Michael Camp.
Sissy Brown. Nice to meet you.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Fine. Good to see you. You as well. Right, you are on camera. Of course, your headphones.
Okay.
There we go. Volume control over here. Want to check to make sure that you are seen, and you are not right now. Hold on a second. That should be fine.
Nisa, he didn't do it.
Dr. Battle.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm in on the other side of the window. All right. So a couple of things. I've got some pre-recorded questions.
Okay.
And so we have 3 breaks. They're all 3 live. We'll introduce you. We'll play this first question. You'll be able to answer it. And then we're going to open it up for callers to call in. So all the callers that call in with questions, they take precedent over the pre-recorded questions.
Okay.
When they call in, we'll record it at the time. You'll answer it at the time, and then we'll play it back at each break. Okay.
Sounds great.
Here is the first question that you're going to hear at this first break.
Is the process that needs to be done if you feel that your child needs to be in the next grade level than what they're currently in? For example, if the child is supposed to go to 4th grade but is doing 5th grade work, what is the process to get them skipped?
So we'll play that one at our first break.
Okay.
And we're going to go live in a minute and a half.
Constance, not and that's much. Y'all are crazy, man. What is wrong with y'all? What's going on? Hey, Rich Auntie. Hey, Rich Auntie.
Should just be.
Hey, thank you. Sean, there's another.
If I double it, that means I get 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Thank you, Sean.
All right. All right, switching over into live mode. Here we go.
'92Q Naturals, R&B, and throwbacks. Wrap it up. The 10 minutes. Yes, indeed. Sissy Brown, that weather today, please.
79 degrees right now, partly cloudy skies today, a high of 97.
And it is time to ask the expert.
Call in now and ask an expert. It's our expert of the week. Call 615-737-9292 and ask the expert now. Now. On the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q.
Yes, indeed. It is August the 1st, and back to school is around the corner. It's for real now. Yeah, I know y'all kids don't want Uncle Kenny to say that to you, but that's what's getting ready to happen. And so, in light of all of that, Sissy Brown, tell them who we got in the studio this morning.
Well, we had to go to the top. We didn't get a school board member. We didn't get a teacher, an administrator. We got the director of Metro Nashville Public Schools, Dr. Adrian Battle, in the studio. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, taking time out of your busy schedule, because I know this is probably the busiest time of year for you, right?
It is, but I love it. I appreciate the invitation to join you this morning.
Thank you so much. Tell us about yourself real quick.
Hey, I'm a native Nashvilleian, grew up in Nashville.
Where'd you graduate?
John Overton High School.
Nice, Overton.
Yes. And so, hey, most of my career as a student, as a professional, has been in Metro Nashville Public Schools. I love my city. I love my people, and I am just overjoyed to be able to serve our community in this capacity.
Love it.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do, this is your opportunity. If you have questions about the upcoming school year, parents, teachers, whoever, you got a question about the school and what's going to happen with Metro schools this year, you can ask the boss lady. She here right now.
Right here.
So you can call in at 615-737-9292, 615-737-9292, and keep it classy and sexy, please.
And you can get on YouTube as well.
You can get on
if you
YouTube
have questions
channel.
Or you just want to see her. She looks
at
beautiful.
92Q Nashville. Yes, indeed. Dr. Battle here this morning. So what we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to ask our first question this morning. Is that cool, Doc?
That's cool.
Let's get to it.
Is the process that needs to be done if you feel that your child needs to be in the next grade level than what they're currently in. For example, if the child is supposed to go to 4th grade but is doing 5th grade work, what is the process to get them skipped?
So first of all, I absolutely love this question because it highlights the talents of our Metro Nashville Public School students. They are gifted in so many different ways. So here's the process. So we actually have employed gifted and talented teachers in all of our elementary and middle schools because we want to identify the talents of our students early on in their educational process. So the first thing would be, as a part of their process, is one, get in touch with the gifted and talented teacher at your respective school, but also the process is to request an S-team process, which is our support team process. That's where the parent, the guardian, the student, the teachers, principals, counselors all come together to address this question. If we have a student who is very talented academically, that team comes together to identify those talents and to get that student in alignment with the right grade, the right coursework, and the right opportunities to continue to help them excel. So that is the process. Reach out to your teacher. We have supports in schools in every elementary and middle school to help identify those talents early.
Has people ever skipped 2 grades?
I won't say it's not ever been done. I'm sure there's probably some scenarios by which we've been able to identify accelerated talents. Part of our exceptional education process, a lot of times we think about that from a deficit mindset. It is absolutely not. One of the designations through having an individualized education plan is for students who are excelling. And so we have a very robust process to identify those needs and determine whether that's 1 grade level, 2 grade levels. It may be a different course. We have students in our middle schools that are taking high school courses every day, every year.
And that goes towards their high school credit?
Absolutely,
All
goes
right.
towards their high school credit.
Wow. So there's not a testing out of the grade thing or something to that effect. You just get evaluated by a board, seems like, that comes together to decide whether or not you actually qualify to go to the next
Right,
grade.
and both things could happen, grade
Okay.
level placement and course placement. And so this is an opportunity for me to highlight our mantra in Metro
Absolutely.
Nashville Public
Please,
Schools,
please.
which is every student known. Right?
Every student known.
And this is not just about knowing the names of our students. This is about identifying their talents, knowing their aspirations, knowing what just makes them so engaged every day. And then we respond to that. So every student known. And I think this question again highlights that we know we have talented students. Listen, talent is evenly distributed in Metro Nashville Public Schools. It's
Okay.
the opportunities that we're trying to make sure we're closing the gaps on to get to those talents and make sure that they're on a path towards success.
All right, guys, we're getting in your questions
That's
this
why
morning.
she's the director.
With Dr. Battle this morning, back to school. We are here. okay? And if you got questions before we open the doors to this brand new school year, you should call in right now. 615-737-9292. 615-737-9292. And don't forget, YouTube is right there. You can get on our YouTube channel and get it done right there at 92Q Nashville. Wake it up.
Waking up with Kenny Smooth. Kenny Smooth in the morning.
Good morning. Very interested in hearing your thoughts around school safety and protocol, especially with all of the shootings that have taken place in schools in recent years. Are you in favor of teachers carrying firearms in the schools for quote unquote protection of the students and themselves? What are your thoughts around this? Thank you.
Yeah, that's one of the questions we will play.
Ask her who is it.
What capacity does Myra have to do with East Nashville High
The
School?
principal.
At East
Oh. Now we're getting down to it.
Asking a question.
That sounds like an HR problem.
Well, you going to ask it because I'm going to ask it.
I want to ask
How
you,
many
that's why
people have to leave and complain East Nashville High School before Myra is removed? And now that's a question that she might not answer, but I wanted to put the question out there.
That's
Someone
right
asking. Yeah, I just wanted to ask her.
I can't see it on my end.
Yeah, it's small.
That was the question for someone. I mean, you're not going to answer that on the air. That's just like if you want to answer her right now.
Yeah, that's why I asked
Yeah.
off the air, so I wouldn't put you in no situation that you wouldn't. I didn't want to just blurt it out.
What are we doing right now?
Just it's
We
just a
on-
break,
this
and this
on
is now
YouTube.
YouTube
Yeah.
questions.
Okay.
So if you want to answer that.
It's still on YouTube.
You're
too,
still
so.
live on YouTube, so it's still live there. So if you want to answer the question,
Yeah.
you can. You don't have to.
Yeah, so, I mean,
Put they can hear you. They gotta
Oh
hear
yeah,
you through
kinda,
the mic.
if you
gotta talk
can you
to the mic.
mimic yours up to where like mine is? You can pull it up. Yeah, there you go.
okay, this is not my day job.
We got you though. We
You're
got
good,
you.
though. You're good.
No, so leadership is our leadership framework is part of our signature initiative in Metro Nashville Public Schools because we understand that leadership is just as important and critical to student success as the teacher in the classroom.
Right.
And so this is an area that we're focused in on, and I'm going to put on my principal hat because I've served as a teacher and a principal, so I understand what's needed in order to make sure students thrive. Now, when it comes to leadership, we have high expectations for our leaders. With that comes high accountability as well, but that goes for the same thing that's happening inside of the school. And so we have very good structures in place by which we monitor leadership, quality of instruction in our schools, and we actually tackle that data and evidence to make determinations around who's leading our schools across the city.
So I would just want to ask this question. So you don't feel like Myra is doing, because I don't know exactly what's going on with Myra, but from your answer, you don't feel like Myra's doing anything wrong to where she needs to be removed?
I would need some specifics. I don't have any facts or evidence today to address that, but I would need some specifics around what the concern is in order for us to be able to address it. Because part of this is also when there's a challenge or an opportunity that information is shared so that we can support our leaders and our teachers for that matter.
Okay.
And our students, because that's
Did
what
y'all
we
hear
saw.
that?
Someone wants to know, can we add more life skill courses back into the curriculum, financial literacy, especially for juniors and seniors, and home economics?
We actually have those courses. This is something we've been talking about as superintendents across the state. There's a narrative that those courses are not a part of our curriculum. Listen, our students cannot graduate from the state of Tennessee without taking courses like personal finance and other economics courses. That is a required course for students to meet their graduation requirements. And so I can't speak to what's happening all across the state, but I will tell you in Metro Nashville Public Schools, that is a part of our course programming, that students take that course. Particularly, most students take it their junior or senior year. Some students might take it earlier, depending on their program, and they could take it as early as their sophomore or freshman year as well.
Hope that answers your question.
Yeah. And for I guess Carrie Golden, maybe doing some more inquiry and following up with Dr. Battle in a more formal sense. If you really think that something needs to be addressed at the school, because we don't. It's not a lot of specifics here to really get into the layers that needs to be gotten into or whatever to answer that. So
Feel free to email me, director of schools at mmps.org. O-R-G.
I got to record one more question. Hang tight, guys.
Yes, I would like to know, what are the expectations for social emotional learning programs, especially since a lot of our kids are dealing with mental health and different issues that we never had to deal with growing up.
Good morning. Very interested in.
What was that question again? That first one you just brought?
Social and emotional
Support.
Support.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a whole truck outside. Oh, no.
Huh?
Wait. There was another question. What do you feel like the difference between private and public schools curriculum is? I don't think she heard me.
I heard you.
Okay.
She's a mother too. She hears everything.
She's multitasking. I get it.
Got my note.
That's from YouTube. You can answer that now, whenever you're ready.
There's no difference between the instruction and curriculum between private and public schools. In fact, many people know this about my background. I was actually a principal of a private school for a few years early on in my career. And so I've experienced directly the differences or perceived differences between private and public schools. I mean, what really establishes public schools in a way, and probably in an accelerated way, is the way by which we are monitored for our curriculum. So we have a state adoption process that is highly vetted to ensure that we are adopting high quality instructional materials for our students that are aligned to the standards. In fact, it is probably more rigorous because we're also tested on how our students do in performing up against the curriculum and the standards, and that is not something that is required in the private school space.
So no TCAP type of testing.
No TCAP type of testing. And so when you hear the comparisons, I mean, it's really apples and oranges because we're not being held to the same standard of expectation. In fact, there's not even an expectation that in the private setting that you adopt a formalized curriculum. In the private school standard, you don't have in the private school setting, you don't have the requirements around teacher certifications and licensure, things of that nature, to make sure that you're connecting your strategies to the actual content that students are engaging with. So not much difference, but in fact, if there was a difference, the public school setting would be a lot more rigorous because of the accountability that goes with it.
So we're going to go back live in less than 2 minutes. I want to try to get these two questions in this break. So definitely we want to try to get as much information from you as we can. So keep your answers as brief as possible, but as full as much information. This is the first one we'll play.
Yes, I would like to know, what are the expectations for social emotional learning programs, especially since a lot of our kids are dealing with mental health and different issues that we never had to deal with growing up.
So we'll answer that one, and then we'll do this question before we go to break.
Good morning. Very interested in hearing your thoughts around school safety and protocol, especially with all of the shootings that have taken place in schools in recent years. Are you in favor of teachers carrying firearms in the schools for quote-unquote protection of the students and themselves? What are your thoughts around this? Thank you.
So we'll do those two questions in this break.
Y'all got some questions on here.
Man.
You can't put her somewhere where she can look it up on her phone.
Oh, these questions?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just fill them out, man.
Yeah.
We'll just do them out because, she's a guest. We'll pick through which ones, So if you see them, you can go and just,
Not because I'll
them.
be ready to read all of them, but you want me to pick through?
Yeah, you can pick through them because, of course, we can't do them all.
Yeah.
Kyria said you're doing an amazing job, but Myra is a problem that needs to be handled. That's just a comment.
Somebody parked a truck in front of the school?
All right, going live.
That's crazy.
Call in now and ask an expert. It's our Expert of the Week. Call 615-737-9292 and ask the expert now. Now. On the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q.
Yes, I would like to know what are the expectations for social emotional learning programs, especially since a lot of our kids are dealing with mental health and different issues that we never had to deal with growing up.
Wow.
Dr. Battle?
Yeah, this is an area of focus that has been heightened, particularly since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Students returning and really just being able to identify much quicker mental health needs and social emotional learning needs of our students. So Metro Nashville Public Schools is an academic and social emotional learning integrated district. That just means that in everything that we do, we layer in social emotional learning competencies to help build the character and the skills of our students. So self-awareness, just being aware of oneself and how to respond in groups and in a classroom setting. So that is a part of who we are as a school district. We've done lots of things over the last few years. We've increased our mental health supports in our schools. It's something that we have to do. Now, another conversation is like, how much should the school be doing? But we've connected those resources. We now have advocacy centers in all of our elementary schools, peace centers in all of our middle and high schools, and we've created a program called Navigators, where we're connecting every single one of our students with a caring adult who checks in with them frequently, just to see how they're doing. What's changed? How can we support you? And this is a national leading program that we get called and asked questions about all the time, because we want our students to feel cared for, and we want them to know that they have a caring adult, at least one. Many students will tell you they have multiple, but at least one caring adult who checks in with them. We're not waiting for the student just to identify. We're going to them to see what their needs are.
That's great, because you know what? I wouldn't say that we didn't have the issues. We just had the resources or the outreach. Because I'm sure there was some of that same mental stuff happening when we were in school as well. We got another question.
Good morning. Very interested in hearing your thoughts around school safety and protocol, especially with all of the shootings that have taken place in schools in recent years. Are you in favor of teachers carrying firearms in the schools for quote-unquote protection of the students and themselves? What are your thoughts around this? Thank you.
School safety is top of mind for parents and educators. I mean, the fact of the matter is this topic is actually not new to us. Just a little context here. I was a student in Metro Nashville Public Schools when we had our first in-school shooting at J.T. Moore. When I was a middle school student. And so I've experienced it from a student side of things when it comes to school safety. Now, our goal is to never have something like that be repeated.
Right.
We know the effects of Covenant, which is just, in our neighborhood as well, and the tragedy that existed there. But I also think with that tragedy, it was an opportunity for us to recognize the strength in our safety and security measures in Metro Nashville Public Schools. Listen, we have a very strong partnership with Metro Nashville Law Enforcement Police Department. Chief Drake and I speak very frequently about the safety and security measures in MNPS, making sure that we have the national best practices and standards as a part of our safety and security plan. So the specific question was, what's my stance on firearms in schools? And I will unapologetically share that, that is not the place, the position our teachers should be put in. Our teachers are trained and certified to connect with our students, to educate them at high levels, and to make sure that they're on a path towards success. We are fortunate in Nashville that we have a law enforcement team department who is well trained and are coming alongside us to help us in this space. So what we have done is partner with MMPD. We have officers at every one of our Metro Nashville public schools. In our middle and high schools, they serve as school resource officers. In our elementary schools, we have community-based officers. We're starting to phase this year. We're going to be phasing those officers out to full-time, one officer in every school to protect the perimeter of the school and to work closely with our school teams on their plans, on their exercises, which is required by state law. And so this is top of mind for us, and we know that we have to tackle this in order for students and educators to feel safe so they can focus on the main thing every day.
I appreciate you saying that too, because you know that's just a dangerous proposition. I've always said that, you know. And then the teachers, like you said, they're trained to educate students, you know. So you know, all the kids get fat. They have to be fitness trainers and nutritionists too. It's like you just keep adding on top of whatever it is. No, there's somebody that does that,
right?
And you bring them in here and let them do that, you know. So thank you for saying that. Listen, guys, we're getting to some questions. I know you got some more. Hit us up, 615-737-9292.
And we're continuing on YouTube Live as well.
Continuing on YouTube Live. Man, what's up with East Nashville, man? High school. Man, y'all tripping this morning. Wake it up, man.
They take sex education out of school. And I'm only asking that because this is why I'm asking. Because a lot of our STD rates come from the high schoolers. And, you know what I'm saying? When they start having sex, they don't care about protecting themselves or that they just doing it. They young kids. They getting to have sex. And that's how our STD rates go up because it's grown men out here sleeping with kids. Like, I'm just saying. That's life. Like we all had that old dude come pick us up from school back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Broken Arrow. I do.
Oh, bless us hard. I'm
from
the city. But
Oklahoma.
do y'all still have like a sex education class where they can know if something's wrong? You know, pregnancy tests. Do they have a section made for that in like at least the high school?
So I can address that.
Before you do that, we have a phone call.
Okay.
Well, we just put them on hold. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, so I can address that in the fact that I can't confirm the stats along with that and why we might be seeing an uptick and which particular age group. But our students are required to take a course called Wellness.
Okay.
It does include some of those standards, but I have to say that, you know, we have to follow state law, and state law only requires us to teach the content that is part of the curriculum. So it has changed over the years, but there are definitely components of that as a part of our wellness courses in our high schools.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice.
All right, we got a question on the phone.
92Q, good morning. Go ahead and ask the expert.
Yeah, this is a question about metro schools.
Please.
Yeah, I just want to say, we do want the public schools to be safe. I remember back in the day when people went to school, they didn't have to have security and all that, but we want them to have a good school year, and the teachers and the principals, and just want them to be safe.
Okay, you got a question for us, or you just wanted to make that statement?
Just make that statement.
Okay, well, I appreciate you saying that, boss. Thank you. 92Q, good morning. Ask the expert this morning.
Yes, good morning, Dr. Battle and all the 92Q gang.
Good morning.
I'm inquiring about Hunters Lane High School in particular.
Okay.
I had went to the principal there and asked about forming a meeting with the principal and some of the parents, and some of us feel that it is important for the athletics to be as successful as the students, and we have some successful students there. But upon approaching the principal, she is telling us that she will meet with one parent at a time and not a group. What is your take on that, Dr. Battle?
Dr. Battle?
What was the question again?
With the principal meeting with one parent, or versus they want to meet as a whole group. And he's saying,
right.
Why is that? Yeah.
Right.
So thank you for your question. I encourage parents and guardians, whatever adult is in our students' lives, to be connected and engaged in their learning environment at their schools. And so parents should be able to and be responded to with regards to setting up a meeting or having discussions. Now, from a principal perspective, I don't know how many parents or the topic, if it's the same topic, I don't know like the context of that, but I would encourage you first to have that individual parent parent meeting, give the principal an opportunity to see if there are some commonalities, right, amongst the questions coming from the parents, and then allow the principal, if needed, an opportunity to bring everyone together, because we are under some laws that don't allow us to speak about individual student issues, concerns, or opportunities in front of a non-custodial parent or adult. So that's something that the principal does have to guard against, but I encourage you to first have that one-on-one meeting with the principal, and then work closely with the principal to determine if there are any trends or any kind of collective needs that come up that could yield bringing multiple families together.
Well, Dr. Battle, this is dealing with mostly with the athletics there that have just trickled down in the last few years, and we wanted to try to help with
Absolutely.
some of the things that we felt that would be beneficial to the students, to the athletic program. It's such as starting a booster club.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's kind of totally out of the picture as far as she's concerned. And we've really wanted to express our concerns to her about those things, but she just, is in total refusal and denial about those things. But I'm glad I'm getting the opportunity. You guys have done a great job of helping our students there, and 92Q, you guys, Kenny, you all are doing a great job of opening these doors so we can see what's going on.
I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
92Q, good morning. Go ahead and ask the expert.
Good morning, Dr. Battle. Thank you for all that you do. My question is, I've got two, fixing to be three children in the school system, and my older son had the navigator service, and my other son was in pre-K. So will those services be extended to the pre-K class as well?
Yes, thank you for highlighting our Navigator program. That is correct. We are looking to have our Navigator program exist from pre-K all the way through the senior year of our students. In fact, when we have the opportunity, we want our students to be connected with the same Navigator year after year, giving their elementary, middle, and high school experience. So thank you for asking that question, and please know that our goal is to connect students at the earliest point of entry through graduation with our Navigator.
Thank
you for your question.
Okay.
Somebody on YouTube asks, what's your thoughts on book bans and Moms for Liberty in regard to POC and the LGBTQIA community?
Oh, man. What was the question again?
The thoughts on book bans and Moms for Liberty in regard to POC and the LGBTQIA community.
I think my stance has been pretty consistent and clear. When it comes to book bans and what we teach our students, we will teach our students the truth. We will not limit access to students. Our parents, our guardians are there to monitor and to make those determinations from a parent and guardian perspective. But our goal is to make sure that our students understand their history, understand their truth, and that they feel just as great as they can feel in their own skin. So we are a very diverse learning institution. We plan to embrace that diversity in every way, from how students engage to what they learn and how we support them. And so we've been able to really support our educators and our students by supporting them on their learning journey. And when we're taking things off the table as a part of their learning journey, given that it's appropriate, right, for the students' grade and age, we're going to continue to do that.
Constance and Company want to know, are you going to make any adjustments to the school lunch menu?
School lunch menu. So coming out of the pandemic, this is an area that we've really focused on with nutrition services. First, let me just say that we are a proud district that offers no-cost meals to all of our students for breakfast and lunch. That is something that has not yet been implemented by the state, but we honor, as a district, we have prioritized no-cost meals for our students. Our nutrition services team, who's doing an amazing job day in and day out, are hosting kind of student focus groups groups, and we're trying new things on our menus.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, my team and I went out last year and we did a day of service in our cafeterias and our cafes because we wanted to see how students were engaging with the things on the menu and how they were tasting. And part of that was that we also had to eat in cafeteria too, because if it's good enough for our students, it's good enough for us.
For sure.
And so that is something that our chefs and our nutrition managers, services managers are working towards. We had a highlight last year, and some of our schools we tried some new menu options. We got raving reviews from our students, but it's a work in progress. I mean, we've all been students at some point, and it might not be cooked the way grandma cooks it at home, but we have standards we have to manage and work through. But we also want to be responsive so that our students truly enjoy the meals, and we also want those meals to be nutritious.
Right.
We want to guarantee that at least for breakfast and lunch, our students are enjoying nutritious meals. And I'll just tell you, I was over at Tom Joy the day that I served. I had an amazing time with the team working in the cafeteria. The students were awesome, and the food was great.
Cut up. That's your answer, honey. Wait.
What makes them kids chocolate
You're going to ask
milk
a question,
so
and then you
good?
want me to play these.
Then I'll say, let's go to the phone.
They got some good chocolate milk, and it also is
It's
good
not
for
skim.
and it's good for your system because I get them just because I know I'm gonna go to the bathroom when I drink. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're going to go
So
back
that-
live in just a second. Kenny's got a question. We'll play the ones that you just answered, and then we'll wrap up.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be quiet because
What happened? What happened?
Huh?
nothing.
Oh.
Call in now and ask an expert. It's our expert of the week. Call 615-737-9292 and ask the expert now. Now. On the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q.
92Q Naturals R&B and Throwbacks here, asking the expert this morning. So, doctor, I hear in different circles that there is a reading problem and some of the lower grades, third, fourth, things like that. Is there truly a reading issue in Nashville Metro schools with our students, or is this something that people just like to just bring up in the conversations when we're talking about the school system?
So Nashville, hear me. Sometimes in education, because education is common across the country and the world, there's this national rhetoric that people just kind of repeat and take hold of. Literacy has been an area of focus in education since we all can remember. The truth of the matter is, when it comes to how we assess our students in Tennessee actually has the most rigorous standards of any state in the country.
Wow.
And so that's important first to recognize. But let me give you a few data points to direct towards a literacy question. This past school year, our students outperformed and increased in achievement across the state. Right, our Metro Nashville Public School students.
Okay.
In fact, right now we have the highest literacy rates that we've had since the new standards, which were years before the pandemic.
Okay.
So our students have surpassed even where they were pre-pandemic, and this is something that all the researchers said would not happen. That students would not rebound this quickly after they came back to the in-person learning environment. And our students, with regards to literacy, have not only been able to rebound, but they have exceeded what was expected of them year over year. And so we're celebrating our students right now. In fact, this weekend on Saturday over at Lipscomb University, we're having a celebration to celebrate that our Metro Nashville Public School students increased their achievement across every content area. So you asked me about literacy. They've increased their achievement in not only literacy, but in math and science and social studies.
Okay.
And they increased it across every single grade level. So I have to do this because when I say that, people just kind of go, third grade, fourth grade, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and 11th. Those are all the tested grades. Every single grade level increased their level of proficiency. And so, this is where we are. We know where we are. We're not going to stay there. But our students are on the move, and we've got a lot to celebrate as a district based upon our students' ability to be literate and to take that literacy across multiple content areas.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice. I know we got some more questions, Sean. What we got? All right, guys, been in here this morning asking the expert. She's in the building, in the studio today, Dr. Battle. First of all, again, thank you for taking time. I know this is like ground zero week to make everything happen at the school, and for you to take some time out really means a whole lot to us. But tell us, what's new? What can people kind of look forward to coming into the school year this year from Metro Schools? Anything new?
Oh, we always have new things.
I imagine
happening.
so.
You know, first of all, just going back to our recent results, we are leveraging the successes of last school year. In fact, the last 3 years to propel us into this next school year. We are excited because our students are returning back to us at higher levels than we've experienced as an educational system. We are welcoming one new school back to us this year. Brick Church Middle School is now a part of our portfolio, so we're extremely excited about that. I'll be there on the first day of school this year celebrating with them.
Brick Church.
Yes, we've got 3 new school sites that are under construction right now: Percy Priest Elementary, Lakeview Elementary, and Paragon Mills Elementary School.
These are
Now,
new
is
schools.
this two for 2 new builds and 1 almost complete renovation?
Is this for the ratio of teachers to students? Is that why they're being built, or is it just because of the location, the district?
It's the cycle. It is because this year we're celebrating moving all of our 5th graders back to elementary school.
I
And
love
so,
that.
given that, we want to make sure
Yeah, I do
That's
too.
where they need to
That's
be.
what they should be.
Our parents have been asking for that for years, and so here we are. We're completing that project
Yes.
this year. We are cutting the ribbon on 3 new turf fields at 3 of our high schools this year, so that'll give us a total of 6 by the end of this first semester. And today, actually in just a couple hours, we are releasing the premiere of our new district mantra song titled "Every Student Known." Y'all got to check it out. Again,
Where can we find it?
Oh, it'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Spotify. I think it's on Apple. We're going to put it on our social media channels. It is a song that is written and performed by our own Metro Nashville Public School students. There's a video that goes with it and a documentary that really followed their process to completion. It is exciting. It's good. When I tell you we got talented children in Metro Nashville Public Schools, we've got them. We've got them. We're not short at all. So we're really excited about that. That song is being released with lessons and activities for teachers to use all across the district so that we can celebrate their brilliance.
Director of Schools at mnps.org. That's how you get in touch with Dr. Battle.
That's right. That's how you get in touch with her. And then people want to get in touch with the leaders at their schools. Is there a way to go make that happen as well? Is it an easy way?
Absolutely. Call them, email them, stop by the school. We will be responsive to our families and to our students. And before I go, I've got to give a shout out to Team MNPS. I have the pleasure of working alongside phenomenal leaders, and everyone who works in MNPS and a part of MNPS is a leader. And we're going to value and lift up their expertise, their knowledge, what they bring to the table to just make sure we have an excellent school year. So shout out to my team. Y'all are doing amazing work.
Guys, good job.
It is back to school time.
Yes.
This was the first bell. That's right.
And school officially starts on
August 6th.
August 6th.
Next Tuesday.
That's right. Good. Enjoy your weekend.
Right.
Okay. It's over. It's over.
Sunday, you're going to bed at 8 o'clock.
Thank you,
Families
Dr.
have
Battle.
Monday. So
Thank you for coming by. We appreciate you. Give us some love, y'all. Dr. Battle here in the studio
Thank
this
you so
morning.
much.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Waking up with Kenny Smooth, Kenny Smooth in the morning.
You do have one question that's on the phone before you leave?
He said you got one
There's
question.
one question on the phone, real quick. Can you answer that before you leave? If you don't mind?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
92Q, good morning. Ask the expert.
Yes, I have a question for Dr. Battle, but I cannot do that on the air.
You're not
on
the
the
air.
air.
Okay, good. Can she hear me?
Yes.
ma'am.
Now, I will say before you answer, we are on YouTube, so know that.
Because this is something, oh, God. This is something that's got to be taken care of, and it's going to deal with probably some safety.
Do you want? I mean, she has an email address. You can reach out to her through that.
Yeah, you want to do that.
If you would like to, feel free to email me at your earliest convenience at directorofschools@mnps.org. You can email
Okay,
me
I'll do
there
that.
directly. If for some reason you didn't capture that, it's on the website as well, and I'll be on the lookout for your communication.
Okay, I got to send it to you, because you all got to know about this. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did either one of y'all see a question about no books?
Yeah, somebody asked it on. She answered a question about.
She already answered it.
About banning books.
No,
it was about something else about
the
books.
students having no
Not
books.
having books.
No, I'm saying y'all didn't nobody see it on there. I didn't see it either.
No.
Wykeria, calm down, sis, because you could have called up here too, but we don't catch all the comments.
I can answer that.
Yeah, she said she'll answer it for you right now.
If this is about students not having access to textbooks, that should not be an issue or challenge. For the last several years, we have invested fully and completely in purchasing instructional materials and textbooks for every single student. So if for some reason your student does not have access to their textbook or materials, please reach out to the teacher or the principal as soon as possible, because we have budgeted for every student to have exactly what they need. Now, let me say this. Textbooks in the traditional sense have shifted. There are textbooks that are considered consumables, meaning that you can only use them for 1 year and they stay with that student or child, and then we replace them. So they're not always like the hard copy book, but if there are textbook or materials for a course, every student should have exactly what they need.
Can they take the books home?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have access to their textbooks online. So we have purchased both the hard copies and online access.
That seems more beneficial, I would think.
So, and we provide our students with a laptop. So
Every student gets a laptop?
Every student gets a laptop.
I didn't see it, Tori. That's why I asked, because I didn't see it. But a lot of y'all was typing, and y'all should just called up here. It would have been quicker and easier.
And I can't see all the questions, but
she can't even see the questions, and we couldn't catch all of them.
But email me, directorofschools@mnps.org. Better yet, it's always easier to reach directly out to the school, because they're going to have the most up-to-date, accurate information for your school community. But I'm always willing to help. Also, 615-259-INFO. That's 615-259-4636. They will always get you connected to the right person to respond to your questions.
I just put the number in there for y'all, too. Okay, y'all good?
Cool, guys.
Yeah, because y'all was on here upset. And I can't be mad about nothing, because I ain't got no kids. So I don't know how this works. I'm just up here asking stuff, y'all. Hold on. Look, I don't know how any of this works. I'm just up here asking questions.
But you the super auntie, though.
Right. Thank you.
You are in the middle.
I can send y'all our song.
Yes, please. Yeah, we love it.
In 3, 2, 1. Yay. One more time. In 3, 2, and 1. Yay. All right.
That's how she smiles. She says, yay.
Well,
And she looks happy.
Did we get most of the questions?
Yeah,
I think
a lot of.
Okay.
Let me know.
You got to them. We got to on YouTube, guys. You're probably gonna do this like if you really, really want to. When we have guests like this, because this YouTube is moving fast, and we don't catch them all. Just call in. Probably the fastest way to make sure you get heard.
Have a great rest of the day.
Dr. Valley, you ever need anything from us, let us know.
I sure will.
All good on this way. And send us that song as soon as y'all get it.
I will. The Lipscomb information for Saturday so we can do it on our WhatsApp and
No, I didn't call you out. Is you talking to me? I didn't call you out. You was just the first person I seen talking about. Hold on, let me go back. Because I didn't call you out. Reading your comments. Hold on.
615-987-1902. I just gave all of YouTube my phone number.
I can't find that comment. and the no books, which I said earlier, had not been addressed, or either I missed it. Girl, you can't talk to us any kind of way. I understand you upset, but I heard your voice when you typed that comment. Like I said earlier, because that's the kind of tone you in. So nobody's calling you out. Your comment is the only one I've seen, and I wasn't going to scroll back through to see who all else said something about books. Now,
have a good one.
The other book question that I seen was banned on books. Y'all was on here y'all got real serious about this school stuff, and with me not having no kids, y'all wasn't finna talk any kind of way to me for no reason.
But I'll say this, guys. This is probably this is really a fast scrolling thing today. We really don't get a whole lot of questions on here, more than the statements. And so this is really the first time that I've seen it just rip like that. And so when we'll miss them because we're talking and engaging in the conversation in the studio.
And y'all understand that the calls that come in over the phone come first.
Right.
Those are our first priority.
So I will say this, and we're kind of, this YouTube thing, we only a year or so in. We ain't like we got a bunch of years in doing it. I will say this, if it's something like that next time, I'll probably just go ahead and ask everyone that really, really wants their question answered by the guest to just call in. Because, we'll get 30 comments up in here, but we'll only have 2 or 3 phone calls going.
Yeah.
So you can easily get in on a
your
one-on-one.
questions are going to be missed, especially if the person is talking and we're engaged.
And we're
with
engaged
the person.
in them. We're going to miss it.
We're not looking at this.
We're not.
And y'all typing
So I apologize.
paragraphs.
I apologize if the expectation was there that we would get to it off of this. Clearly, after going through this one with you guys, it is it's fast.
Yeah,
moving.
that's why I said I'm gonna stay. Anything that got to do with schools, I'm gonna stay out of it next time. Cause y'all, I just don't understand. I see when I seen y'all start getting upset, that's why I started begging.
But understand this: if you have questions, please reach out to Director of Schools at mnps.org, and she will take all those questions. You can also reach out directly to your school if you have questions or concerns about that particular school. So you definitely still can get those questions answered.
But I really, just for the sake of curiosity, I'm definitely going to try to reach out to East High School and see what the blood clot is going on, because this is the first time I've heard about this.
Me too.
I didn't know that it was all of this tension with East High School and the principal. So it's definitely, they got a whole truck out there. I want to go out there and see this truck myself. Like Fire Myra. That's what it says, right? Is that what they said?
Fire the print. I don't know
Fire
what it says
Myra?
exactly, but they said there's something out there that said it.
So
Says Fire Myra.
So hey, so we gonna move on. You know what I'm saying, and keep it to pushing.
Sissy
What we
Brown,
got?
8:12 break is Tanking Fabulous. Before we get started, the time is 8:08.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
92Q Nashville's R&B and throwbacks, Tank and Fabulous. Before we get started,
What time is it?
8:08 is the time right now. It's going to be a hot one today. 79 degrees right now, partly cloudy skies, a high of 97 degrees. That national keyword is runs, R-U-N-S. Text that to 95819 for your chance to go see Boyz II Men and Robin Thicke in Vegas. It's happening this month, and you could be the one going. Round trip air, flight, hotel. Also, $200 in spending money, 2 tickets to the show, and an autographed poster. So text runs to 95819. Good luck.
It's somebody on here named John Wayne. He's upset that y'all haven't added Cheatham to that song.
Cheatham County, get on up.
They said that he said why y'all ain't.
At some point, I'm gonna do a different
remix
edit,
or
and I'm gonna put
Gallatin too.
all different cities. It'll be like part 2.
Because this
You know what I'm
man seems upset. He has put it multiple times. John Wayne.
Is that you, John Wayne?
Yeah, John Wayne.
Is
y'all,
it me?
Y'all still ain't put Cheatham in y'all morning.
I promise you,
song.
Cheatham is gonna be one of the first ones up. Cause we're gonna pick all new areas, all new jobs, and just do a whole nother remix. Yeah.
Constance said she not gonna answer them emails. Shit, I barely wanted to read. Y'all, shit, that lady was,
She ain't gonna answer
that
the
lady
damn
was under
email.
attack in this motherfucker. You see, I started backing down from even repeating y'all questions because I'm like, and then some of them I didn't see, and it was all going so fast. Y'all know I got a lazy ass, so I feel like y'all are wrong for putting me in that position to make my eye have to work overtime. And then that motherfucker just finally tapped out. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then it just stopped working.
Yeah, it's not me, it's you, motherfucker. Because I was trying the best
Oh
I
my
could.
God. Oh, he said not Cheatham County. He meant Cheatham Project.
Yes, that's like, yeah.
You know what?
He was
That
talking about
was
Cheatham Project.
You know what? Hey,
Why? Because
man.
we said Joe Johnson.
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
My bad. I said Cheatham County. You know what? I'm going to go on and punch out. I'm going to go ahead and punch out.
He said not county PJs.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
that's
John
funny.
Wayne, you did let us know one thing.
We know where you're from.
And we know what y'all.
And we sure do that. Mm-hmm. And if that's your government name, I'm finna look you up. Because you got a John with no H. Mhm.
Yeah.
That's unique.
Yeah, and then when I asked about the damn milk, because my job is to bring comedic relief to a serious situation.
Yes, ma'am.
They motherfucking treated me like a stepchild.
Now, what happened?
When I said something about that milk.
Wait, who is they? Him.
I don't know what happened. I know that something happened.
He
And
was
she
like in the middle of my question and answer. It was like, anyway.
Oh.
And started to the next segment. I was like, oh.
What y'all talking about?
She said, I guess
When
she
I
was
was
asking
talking
a
to
question
her,
about
and
the
you went
milk,
live.
and you punched to go live. Yeah, that's probably a bad time to double dutch in.
Oh, y'all, that happens all the time.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was-
Now,
I do that.
now I'm interested in what you were going to say because
I do that on a regular
like
basis.
Because the
milk.
That's my
milk
job.
is good and it's good for bowel movements
I love
too.
that milk.
That
Oh, my
that
God.
school milk, is the,
That chocolate
especially
milk
the
fat.
chocolate.
It's
The
really
chocolate milk?
chocolatey.
Yeah.
Have they added strawberry yet? Because
No.
you don't like strawberry?
Wait, pause. They had strawberry when I was growing up. What are you talking about?
That was years
What?
ago.
In your school?
Oh wow!
That was years
Oh
ago.
wow!
That was years ago.
Ebony, you didn't get that?
That was
You
years
didn't get
ago.
that, Ebony?
I just
That was
caught
years
it.
ago.
I
When
just caught it.
when did you graduate high school? What year was
listen,
that?
Do your knees work? Okay.
What
do
year?
your knees
They work
work
just fine.
No,
Do
I
yours?
don't think so.
Kenny.
Do yours?
Mine do, okay?
Do yours?
Listen, just because I bump mine on the pole don't mean shit, okay?
Right,
My
right.
knees work.
How long you been out of high
Wayne
school?
said, now you talked to me yesterday.
Bump you, Sean.
What I
don't
did
like
yesterday?
John Wayne said you talked to him yesterday.
John, I screwed that up today, though, man. You made me look like a straight nerd today, boy. It's like, no, the project. Oh, damn. I'm saying
he
Cheatham
said he
County.
talked to you yesterday.
Are you over there
Sean,
stretching
why
your
you,
knees?
Sean, why you try to, you slipped that in there pretty cool.
Do you
today,
want
though.
to? Do you
He
want to
was like, oh,
stay
that was
John
years ago.
Wayne? Or
She
you
been,
want
she
me
been
to
out of high
tell you
school
who
for a
you is?
decade.
But Kenny, he's over here stretching his knees and stuff.
Oh, I
thinking
do
about,
this every
let
day.
me make
I
try
do
and
this
work.
every day. I can jump right now.
I can jump.
Let me see.
Sean jumped up here.
Right.
That
I
is
can
true.
jump.
Sean
Can-
jumped
John
up here.
Wayne.
I ain't doing all
Right.
that.
Come up
He was
here and
fixed
jump
for
up
the
here on the
light.
counter,
Yeah, come
Ebony.
on. Come jump up
Listen,
here.
listen. I'll climb a pole. I'll climb a pole, but I ain't
Oh,
gonna jump
Lord.
up there.
Now, Sean, you don't know how to climb no pole.
Sean? See?
I can not the way she climbs poles. No.
You know what, Toya? Go on. Go on.
No.
Oh, no. She won.
Not the way she climbs a pole.
John Wayne, did you
Ebony
hear me?
climbing the pole to get
I'm gonna
chipped.
just
Right. I can climb a pole to get to safety. Is what I could do. But she climbing poles for other reasons.
Oh, that makes my heart hurt.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all silly, man.
Okay, sis said you need, yeah.
Sis said, what now?
I was talking to
I thought I
Ashley
knew
and them
this
out here.
Did you switch out Ashley? You changed out Toria for Ashley?
Yeah, but now Ashley gonna be out. Always be my sister. That we outside together. I was trying to, because I had asked John Wayne, did he want me to tell them who he really was? But Ashley was like, "Nah, let him stay John Wayne." So I'm gonna let him stay John Wayne.
Okay, John Wayne. I like John Wayne myself.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
He said you can't. So you want me to tell him?
Who is John Wayne?
John Wayne is Rue.
Who is
He's Rue. From yesterday. You interviewed him yesterday.
Oh, John Wayne.
Welcome in, Rue.
You know what? Welcome back, sir. You little freedom fighter, you.
Not the little freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter.
So wait, which one is Rue? I get confused.
The one that sat in chair
that-
too.
that has
And
a
Mike too.
woman.
The one that sat at Mike
Okay.
too.
The one with the glasses. She said fine four-eyed one.
Gosh,
You know what?
Toya.
Toya has own soul.
Toya.
Hey, John Wayne. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Oh my gosh. She said. Y'all a trip.
Shit.
All I know, Rue, is that you escaped this room just in time because, we got real cougars up here, brother. You know what I'm saying? They'll drag you out.
Ain't no cougar.
Yeah,
You ain't no cougar?
I guess.
I mean, one of them was just sitting 2 chairs down from him there
I'm
yesterday.
a mountain cat.
I think that's the same thing.
Well, I can't, but Rue is my brother. Like, I look at him as my
I broke
brother.
up with a girl because she was saying that was her brother.
Did you
but
get that number?
Wasn't her damn brother.
Oh, yeah, I gave it to Chan.
But we like brothers and sisters.
He
Bullshit.
called you immediately after the interview.
Constance said, wait, where's the big, thick, and light-skinned?
The big, thick, and light-skinned one.
Thick and light-skinned. That is a phrase right there.
He was. He was sitting over here looking like a little buttermilk biscuit.
Oh my God.
This
He
is
was really in
definitely
the
sexual
vibe.
harassment.
It's sexual harassment. For real.
It's
Like,
only
for real.
sexual harassment if he worked here.
No.
Clearly, you didn't watch the damn video.
No, not really.
Did you not watch the video?
Oh my
Remember when the
gosh.
guy was messing with the lady at the front? He was delivering the packages.
Oh, that is sexual harassment.
Yes, it is.
Now I don't know what that means for guests, but I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
that studio guests is probably
Sexual
following the same
harassment
thing.
does not discriminate.
But
It's
if they
for
like
everybody.
it though,
But what if they like it?
Crystal.
She said,
it's okay.
y'all know I love four-eyed alpha old school nerds.
Hey, Birdie.
Y'all going to prison.
Clearly.
Oh, Lindor, you missed a lot yesterday, huh?
Yeah, you did miss a lot yesterday.
Miss a day, miss a lot. Kenny's Morning Show.
That's a TV show, sis, or is it a movie?
You drive trucks? John Wayne, I'm going to call you.
John, when you drive truck?
Sissy, is that a TV show or a movie?
What? It's a TV show.
It is a TV show?
On Stars.
Oh.
You got to answer your own questions from here, Rue, because I don't know how much you want them to know. So you got to
I
answer
got
your
that
own
one.
questions.
That's the one I'm going to use.
Ashley said,
A little
Lindor,
harder
you
for
missed a good time, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Because the other one was too easy.
Good morning, Birdie.
And Rue, don't forget, your girlfriend might be on the line, brother. I'm just saying, we are pretty popular.
That's crazy.
I don't want you to get no smoke, bro.
Crazy.
Y'all not finna catch my young brother up in under this mess, man.
How long we got before the game?
About 10 minutes.
Because I got to use 3.
Hurry up. You ought to say bye to your YouTube people.
Wait a minute, what?
Our wonderful people that I got to love y'all to death, but we got to go.
Oh, right now?
After you come back from the bathroom.
I'll do it. I'll wait. Because they get off at what? 8:15?
4 minutes.
Yeah, that's how I'll wait.
You gonna hold your bladder?
You gonna hold? No, you don't need to do that.
About you, that's my rhyme.
11 years ago, I posted my schedule for high school.
It's been a decade.
What you mean now, G-Child do?
G-Child
I'm
do
just...
what?
You've been out of.
to
Drive trucks.
Doesn't matter.
Why do you always get on me?
It doesn't matter. The fact that you went out of high school for a decade. That's what you need to.
But it's
You
still,
need to.
I still remember my curriculum. Do you remember everything?
I don't
Do you
need
remember
to.
them?
I don't
Do you
care.
remember the
G-Child drive
mascot?
trucks.
I don't care. And give it another decade, you're not gonna remember it either.
What kind of trucks? 18-wheeler? Do he require a booster seat? How does that work?
Y'all hear what Sean is calling me?
Understand that. You excited because 11 years ago I posted my schedule. Wait 11 more years. You're not gonna know what the hell you did in high school.
First cousin.
You're right.
You gonna barely remember where you parked.
But I barely remember now. But I'm going to celebrate it right now because it's just 10 years versus 20.
Celebrate it. It's be the last time you do it. You're gonna forget. You're gonna forget all about it.
Toya said you always fussing.
He is.
I
He
agree.
is. He's picking on somebody all the time.
Shit, you wait till Roman and them get a little older. They gonna get it good.
I hope so.
Ashley said y'all have
Bring
a
your
wonderful
ass over
day.
here, boy.
Stepdad
Right.
Sean said back to y'all's rooms.
Absolutely. Back to y'all's rooms.
Toya said, ignore Sean and Renee. I am. I try my best to every single day.
She needs to understand. It's all nice and she's all remembering, 11 years ago I was in high school. Give it another decade. You ain't gonna remember a damn thing.
Have you had your 10-year reunion?
I need a diaper now,
it's supposed to be in June, but we had to skip it and try
That
to
make me
move it to, I
laugh
think,
hard.
next month.
That make me laugh hard.
Yeah.
That
But
make
the
me
girl,
laugh
let me tell you
hard.
this, sissy, I'm gonna have you ask that question. This girl made the dumbest thing to me. So she wants us to give her a deposit of like $200.
Okay.
$200, everybody, all the whole class, $200.
For what?
That's the thing. She hasn't picked the venue yet. She hasn't picked anything. There's nothing there. So we're like, we're giving you money, but to do and for what?
If you were to pay $200 for a reunion, it should be for the whole weekend, and it should be for all the food, the venue, the drinks, everything.
But what she's saying is to us is, I paid a lot of money for a lot of different things, and I need y'all to just pay me back for it. Yeah, but what did you pay for?
Well, if you didn't have a meeting to make that agreement prior to, that's your fault.
That's your fault.
That's nice, and we appreciate you doing it.
Right.
So we're here on Zoom. Can you go ahead and pull that up in the PDF for us?
Let us see it. But now, because of that whole fight, the whole issue, we had to push it back about 2 or 3 months because of her and this whole fight that we got going on.
What school is this?
Laverne.
Oh,
she shouldn't have done that, man.
No, that was the wrong.
Was she y'all class president?
Yeah.
Well, obviously she don't know how to handle no business.
Definitely not.
Okay, y'all. Well, I love y'all really,
we need to go
bad.
back a decade and rethink this decision.
Same YouTube channel. I don't know why I grabbed this microphone like this.
It's like if I would have known I was going to have to be dealing with your ass 10 years from now,
I would have never chosen.
I would have never vote for you.
I'm like, bitch, go ahead, sit down. You're all right.
She said she's scamming y'all. She's strong arm.
He said she's strong arm.
She is. I have not paid
And
not
somebody
one
gonna be
cent.
dumb enough to send her some money too.
You know what? I think about 20 or 30 of them did send her some money. I'm like, y'all crazy. I'm not sending nothing.
I mean, if she got 20 people, that's $4,000.
It is. She got them good.
She got a lick on y'all.
So I'm not sending a damn thing. Plus, I believe that my presence should not be paid for. That's just me.
Oh.
So
you better talk your shit, man. The fuck? Shit, you better talk your shit, Ebony.
I'm just saying, like, you pay me for my presence. I'm not going nowhere. So that's
Damn.
a me problem right now.
So you the one with the invoices. Let me invoice you my
She said what the fraction she said. Yeah, but I love y'all real bad because I know it's coming.
Bye, y'all.
Come tomorrow, same YouTube page, same YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Stay cool. Drink your water, mind your business.
Thank y'all for listening.
Hallelujah.